Nation Day.
Yeah. NNPites.
NDC can come back at all.
Not one seat for them.
We want progress and no more scandal.
Not one seat for them.
Hear what I tell all you. When you vote in election day, let the progress continue.
Not one seat for them.
We cannot take that chance.
Not one seat for them.
Greed is the insurance.
Not one seat for them.
We got to keep moving. So this election, when all you vote, let us bury Nazim. 5 years ago, we made a change because the country needed to be rearranged. NDC got in power, the country they couldn't run instead of lifting us. That's how the country take off, man, with so much speed. Just because we give Dr. Mitchell another chance to lead. When keep they in power, man, we does beat with chess. Because that is the only time we country does make progress.
Not one seat for them.
Get the broom and let we sweep clean.
Not one seat for them.
Forget broom and we vacuum in.
Not one seat for them.
The hat don't have no romance. So if all you love your country, with yellow don't take a chance.
Not one seat for them.
Man, we want everything.
Not one seat for them.
Not 14, we taking 15.
Not one seat for them.
We don't want no opposition. Because them fellas in NDC have no love for the nation. Our worst experience was under NDC. So much mismanagement of the economy. We gave them a chance to run this country, but them boy couldn't do it. Even the blind could have seen. And I say they spend all their time trying to fight Peter, and they put the country in a state of disaster. 5 years in government, them fellas they spend fighting.
It's not really complicated. Elections are about choices. On March 13th, choose to keep Grenada moving forward. Mark an X next to the house. Vote competence. Vote NNP.
There's so much going on with the NNP, and we're just getting started. From candidate launches to contests, events, and breaking news, be in the know. Get notified first about big events and announcements. Plus, we're here to listen. We want to hear from you. Leave us a comment, tell us what's working and what's not. Like what we're doing? Let us know. The NNP is working for you. Interact with us on Facebook. Come on, Grenada, get connected. Like us on Facebook/NNP Grenada and keep moving.
It's not really complicated. Elections are about choice. Between 2008 and 2013, 1,265 youth engaged with the GIAP. Between 2014 and 2017, 3,725 youth engaged with the Amani program, with a spend of over $190 million. So let's keep moving. Vote NNP. Vote competence.
Every election campaign is full of old talk and grand promises. Let history be your guide. Is who likely to better perform in government. Election is not about choosing perfect. They are about choosing the best one offer. Vote competent. Vote the NNP.
Not one seat for them.
The hat don't have no romance. So if all you love your country, with yellow don't take a chance.
Not one seat for them.
Man, we want everything.
Not one seat for them.
Not 14, we taking 15.
Not one seat.
Yes, folks. Went outside, got wet. Yeah, the rain is pouring right now. I know that in the town of St. George, I saw Brother Peter David. Brother Peter David, a pleasant good morning. Right now, he signed up the nomination papers, so you can't hear. But those of you that in the motorcade, yeah, motorcade, you heard me correctly. Yeah. Motorcade, you all going to tell him, the fellas with the moke, or they might be listening via the moke radio.
A train all kind of thing.
Yeah, boy.
George's.
It have train, it have moke, it have bus, it have car, and a lot of people walking. And here now, Brother Peter David, watch the photo for me at the days. Brother Peter David walking with Chester Humphrey on one side and Brenda Hood on the other side, walking in for nomination day. That is something I know many people never thought they would have ever seen in their life.
In their entire life.
Yeah. On one side, you have Brenda Hood. On the next side, you have Chester Humphrey. And in the middle, you have Pedro on his way to file his nomination papers on election day. Years ago, it used to be Pedro going with one motorcade and Brenda going with the next one.
Motorcade.
Yeah.
But not now. Together.
Says a lot.
We're doing it.
Says a lot about the New National Party as an organization. It says a lot about Grenada as a country, and it says a lot about politics itself. Yeah, that's why we say don't keep people enemy.
Nope, the transformation of politics has taken place. I mean, if you look at the last 5 years, you have seen a different landscape, right, of the politics in Grenada. Dr. Mitchell and the NNP, right, the party has been able to attract much more persons, right, within the party itself to ensure that the party has continuity for as long as possible. Young people involved, right, persons with experience, and so other persons from NDC, from other parties, persons who you have never thought would get involved in politics, have seen it fit at this point in time to get involved and to let people know that, look, we have something good. Let's keep it. Let's keep moving.
Yes, indeed. And you hear the brother? Let's keep moving. All right? Yeah, in fact, watch, we could tell them and we could play it for them too. You could play it for them too. You could play Let's keep moving. You understand?
Like in many neighboring countries.
The phone number 440. Opening the phone lines early today.
Very early. 347-329-3101.
Yeah, so those of you out in the 15 constituencies, everybody from Carriacou and Petit Martinique coming right down to South St. George, give us a call. You're out there on the various motorcades.
Let us know what's going on.
Let us know what's going on. Tell us a little bit about what is taking place. So give us a little call, huh?
Now tell me what is wrong with the NDC. We give them a chance and they mash up everything.
So brother Tobias Clement come down with half of the constituency behind him, eh?
So people start to call them let's salary party.
So brother Tobias Clement, a pleasant good morning to you.
And to all the soldiers out there with him going down to the parliamentary elections office.
Yeah, I haven't seen St. Patrick though. I've seen some St. Andrew. I've seen Sister Emlyn Pierre and so, but I haven't seen anything. Yeah. I see St. David. I haven't seen St. Patrick.
I've seen a part in Honorable Yolan Bay in Horsford.
Yeah.
And so right there, where I caught the bus, they were gathering and getting ready to get her there.
I see Carriacou with the string band and thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm, yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Wait now, they didn't leave nobody at home in Carriacou.
Look so.
Everybody outside. What is this now? My cousins, oh. Yeah, no, I'm seeing I'm seeing Honorable Delma Thomas. Well, you know, Sister Delma ain't going small, so we're seeing her as well. Well, you call us, let us know what's going on, man. Call us. 440-7377. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear brother.
Good morning. I hope you're out in the thing because we say call from out in the thing, eh? Nice. So tell us. Right.
Let me tell you, I called the pharmacy about 7:30 this morning. Mm-hmm. And when I called the pharmacy, oh God, if you hear my brother, Joseph, he going up, and then somebody said, Miss Jacob, I have a nice house. I say, yes. I said, my minister there in the house. They tell me, no. He just there in front. He leading. He going up from Latin to come down. We is the first one on the road. Brother Alva, oh God, he's sweet, you know, Brother Sheldon. Oh Lord of mercy, nice. So we have it in front. We is in front. So Brother Sheldon and Brother Devon, you all have a wonderful day and a blessed day.
All right, my dear.
When the program finish, I want to talk to you.
I doubt you might be able to because I wouldn't be here, but I'll give you a call afterwards. I'm leaving as soon as the program is ended, but I'll call you.
Call me.
Yeah,
because
I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't tell you
very
okay, man.
important.
And you wouldn't get me. All right, no problem.
Okay, sweetheart.
All right.
Love you, baby. Bye bye.
All right. 4407377. Let's hear from out in the constituencies, man. Let's hear from out in the constituencies. Yeah. Well, yeah, now all you want to go out to these different things. All you behave.
Yes.
Behave. The Royal Grenada Police Force will not be tolerating any form or format of nonsense from any political organization.
Nope.
Yeah, they done arrest one in Tong already. Yeah, they arrest a man down in Tong, and the man is armed one. Some Vincentian guy that operating with one of the candidates, one of the independent candidates, go in town, play cussing and getting on bad. So the police arrest him.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Don't go and try to get on bad and play on to get on and all kind of thing. Behave yourselves. Yeah, behave yourselves. 4407377. Give us a call, folks. Yeah. Let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Yeah,
Errol,
so give us a call.
Good morning, bro. The brothers in Montu. Yeah, Honorable Nicholas Steele. Get the boy, just get this thing going.
Hello?
We got a caller.
Good morning.
Morning, sir. You're live.
Yes.
Morning.
Well, I am St. David.
Hey, Papa, you what going on up there?
Well, things are all mouse, you know.
I hope in a good way.
we pass by Lambert Bridge, we pass in the road there, and we going through up the road.
Okay, so you haven't arrived at the office yet?
Yeah, we are in the motorcade.
No, but you haven't gotten to the parliamentary office yet. You're still on the way.
Yeah, we come out there already.
Oh, you come out there already? Nice.
Yeah, we signed up already.
Okay, all right.
Wonderful.
So, Honorable Oliver Joseph has been duly nominated as the NNP candidate for St. David's. All right?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, my brother.
All right.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. Yeah. So, Oliver, inside.
There you have it. Number one, Oliver Joseph.
We're shaming all you. If any of the constituencies don't call today, we will embarrass all you.
We're shaming all you. We're doing that. Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Morning.
Yes, good morning. Calling from South.
Yes, sir.
We have already delivered our papers and we have a motorcade now to the constituency.
Wonderful.
Beautiful, man.
Kudos.
So, Honorable Nicholas Steele on the inside, duly nominated NNP candidate for the constituency of South St. George. All right? Nice.
Come
on, all your callers,
Oliver
tell
Joseph,
us.
Nicholas Steele.
And if all you hear the call for your constituency again, no need to call. Yes. All right? So listen. So we have St. David on the inside. We have South St. George on the inside. Let's see who else we have. Right. No need to call if you already hear the call for your constituency.
Yes.
All right?
Let us know.
4407377. Right? Now, well, the overseas line. We expect you to call on
the overseas line. I mean.
Right,
but hey, you can call and get in also. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Go right ahead, caller. You're live.
Hello.
Yes, you're live.
Morning.
And I'm looking at live footage.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't seem to be hearing us. I'm looking at live footage now of that's Honorable Peter David and Prime Minister Dr. Right Honorable Keith Mitchell making a circle in town.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Bordering constituency.
Yes. So Prime Minister Mitchell and the Honorable Peter David, both of them down in town right now, man. Hey, and look chest in front. And Brenda Hood together. Hey, oh Lord. Drama in St. George this morning.
St. George busy
We're
and
loving
bustling.
it. We're loving it. Let's go back to the phone lines. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Morning. I am calling from St. Andrews Southwest.
Yes.
Great.
Mr. Asperger is already nominated already.
Beautiful. St. Andrews.
Big crowd, massive crowd.
Lovely. All right. So St. Andrews, Southwest.
St. Andrews, Southwest,
All right. So St. Andrews, Southwest.
Honorable
inside.
Dolan Bain Horsford.
Yes, indeed.
Duly nominated to be the candidate for St. Andrews, Southwest.
And everybody we saying here going and winning.
Yeah, man. That's 3 seats already.
Yeah.
This is election
duly
for us
nominated.
This morning. Nomination is like election for us this morning.
Yeah, we start counting.
Yes, we start counting right now.
Back in the days of the cowboy and Indian, when them Apache and them attack and they win, they used to go and sit down and say they counting coup. Yeah, so we counting coup. Right. 4407377. Let's hear from you all out there at the various constituencies. So far, we have St. David already nominated. That's the Honorable Oliver Joseph, South St. George. The Honorable Nicholas Steele, already nominated.
And St. Andrews Southwest, Honorable Yolan Bain Horsford, in the House, nominated.
Yes, indeed. And we need to hear from you all, the rest of the constituencies. All you call somebody, tell somebody. 440-7377. All you call now. Let us hear from your constituency. Yeah, those of you on the road, call and tell us. Yeah? We want to hear from the other constituencies. So we hear from one in St. Andrew, St. David, and one in St. George. The rest are you all behind. Call now. All right? 440-7377. What going on with the song there? The song you want to play there?
347-329-3101.
Nice. Call. What going on in the background here? All right, I see what's going on in the background. I'm going to fix what's going on in the background there. I fix that and I can play it.
6 months in the game, now couldn't pay no salary. So people start to call them let's salary party. Let's keep moving, NNP have to rule. Oh yeah, let's keep moving, the house have to rule. Let's keep moving, NNP have to rule. Oh yeah, keep on moving, the house have to rule. They promise more work and money for the money. And they disappoint and send home everybody. So people start to call them the send home party. But thanks to Dr. Mitchell and the NNP party that rescue Grenadians from all this pain and misery. Let's keep moving, NNP have to rule. Oh yeah, let's keep moving.
Yes, we have a call online. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm just calling to let everyone know the Honorable the Right Dr. Pete Mitchell is on the road.
All right, so he's been nominated. Hello? Hello? All right, so we think that caller just said Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell. I don't know if the other fellow go waste the deposit this time, but anyway. Some, hey, and you see, some all you watch, in fact, nearly all you wasting all the deposit today, you know. I look at that, take that $300 and go and give them.
Some of them
all say eating out a garbage can and thing. All they wasting that money.
Some of them pushing it so and they pulling it back. They reach my line, but they pushing it and they pulling it back.
All they wasting that money. I don't know what Claudette go in tongue and do there. Claudette, you could have take that $300 and get the Salvation Army to help people who does need to go buy them and collect groceries and them kind of thing. And Claudette, we know you know about that.
Yeah, the Salvation Army right there.
We know you know about that.
We know that.
Yeah. So you could go, you could have get them Salvation Army and them kind of thing there.
Put a little $5,000 with that and the 300 and don't give it the Salvation Army.
So St. John, we ain't hear from you all yet. We ain't hear from St. Mark. Nobody in St. Patrick. We haven't heard from Karakou. Come on, give us a call. Let us know what is going on. Good morning.
How are you?
Quite fine.
Listen, I find that $300 candidate paying to go on and
it's too late. It's too late. It's too late to be discussing that. Too late to be discussing that. Boss, that is not even a discussion.
Because that cat want to run, come and puppy show people in Grenada.
I it's a democratic society.
No, man, they have to raise that money, man.
All right.
That will load, I don't know.
Okay. There's a democratic society. If they decide, if anybody should, anyone, even if a vagrant in town wants to run for election, they should have the right and ability to be able to run for a general election. Exactly. Anybody. Because we live in a free and democratic society. Because they are not the ones that are going to vote and put themselves in power.
Nope.
You might be very surprised that everybody finds that that particular individual might be the best suited and decides that they're voting them. And they should have that option. Yes, I agree that the money should be, you should raise the amount of money that people think. But there was a bill that was going to be brought to Parliament to deal with that issue and one or two other electoral issues. And guess what? The NDC didn't want that to go through.
Nope.
So they started to make a certain noise about it. And rather than look as though we're trying to manipulate the electoral system, the new National Party administration pulled the bill back. Yeah, they pulled back the bill. They could have pushed it through and it would have been successful because you have the numbers in both houses. You could have pushed it through. But you didn't want the perception, which is what the NDC is trying to put out there, that the NNP is trying to derail the process and trying to manipulate the process and that sort of thing. So it was left as it is right now. But now it's kind of too late to be talking about that anyway.
And now they're trying all kind of scare tactics to prevent people from going to vote.
Yeah.
You understand? Come on, man. Don't be trying all these schemes and trying to put fear into people for them not to go and vote.
Hey, give me a chance to make it $20,000.
You understand? Anyway, our people are prepared and ready to vote.
440-7377. We haven't heard about St. Mark. We haven't heard from St. John, St. Patrick East, St. Patrick West, St. Andrew Northwest. We have not heard from you. We have not heard from St. Andrew Southeast, nor have we heard from St. Andrew Northeast. All right? And in the St. George area, we have not heard from St. George Southeast. We ain't hear you all. Yeah. We ain't hear St. George Northeast. Yes, I was there, but call and say.
Call and
right?
say.
St. George Northeast, St. George.
We'll hear the tongue,
Town of St. George. I was there. I see, but you ain't call.
Yeah.
Right? So we need to hear from you all. Yeah? Live and direct. Call us. 440-7377. We know you're out on the road. We know some of you all jamming, but we also know that you are listening to Hard Talk this morning. So give us a call and let us know exactly what is going on. Nice, yeah.
It's a big day in Grenada.
Yes, indeed. Nomination day. 440-7377.
Let's keep moving and then be happy rule. Oh, yeah. Let's keep moving.
This weekend, we're heading, I'm going to say all roads, but it's really boat and plane. Lead to Carriacou, Yes, Saturday, down there in Harveyville. Those of you who are looking to go up, you need to contact your constituency offices and so on. We'll give you some more information as we receive it here at Hard Talk. We've got a call online. Good morning. Good morning. Morning.
I'm trying to get the station, the Sheldon station. I'm there.
You're live.
You're live.
Everybody everybody's hearing you now. You're live right on air.
Okay, Sheldon. Good morning. I'm just calling from St. Andrews Notice.
Nice,
That's
beautiful.
The area of Miss Kate Lewis, and I could tell you, man, the action is really on. She already been on this, and then everything is going so great, man.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. So Kate,
all right. So Kate Lewis inside. Thank you very much, brother. All right. Yes. So Kate Lewis has been duly nominated. She's on the inside. So St. Andrew. Yeah, so St. Andrew, so far we know for a fact that Kate Lewis has been duly nominated as the new National Party's candidate in St. Andrew Northeast. We know that St. Andrew Southwest, Honorable Yolan Bain Hosford, has been duly nominated as the candidate for the NNP in the upcoming general election. 21 days away from now.
I find, watch, all in Northwest and Southeast, I find all they taking long, in St. Andrews.
All them Northwest people and them banging drum and walking behind them. That's why they can't call right now. Usually,
all you better call.
By this time of the program, usually we have about 13 people already called from St. Andrew Northwest. None only this morning.
Be careful,
You realize what's going on. You realize what's going on with all your day. Yeah, let's see what is happening on the chat box this morning while I try to keep an eye on the phone line that is now ringing.
Good morning and welcome.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm calling to let everyone know that Doc has been nominated and we're on the road.
Which one of the Doc? We have two.
The Honorable, the right Dr. Keith Mitchell.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you very much, my dear.
Okay.
Next thing was Dr. Modest. You see? You understand? All right.
St. George's Northwest in the house.
Yes,
right,
indeed.
Honorable
Dr. Keith Claudius Mitchell. Yeah.
Nominated for how much time?
Arrow, don't tell me action in Grenville. All you call and tell me what's going on up there. Call and tell me. Don't afraid. Well, I hear Grenville green right now.
Yeah, Grenville, I mean,
Grenville is green.
It has been green for the last year.
That's why I keep saying, some fellas getting horrors every time they come to town and they take a look up on that hill there and they see that Parliament building and they know them four ladies chair. Watch, them four ladies chair already order and all kind of thing and put it in.
And Mark,
we could do the name.
St. Andrews 4.
Watch, I'm brave enough and I could do the name tags on them now.
From now.
We could do the name tags on them for them from now. Yeah, all right. But we still ain't taking, even though we're talking like that, I don't think we're taking anything for granted. All you joke them vote out wherever it is. Yeah, nobody that is a voter on the list and supports the progress, moving Grenada forward, supports the new National Party, should be allowed to remain at home or at work on election day and not cast a ballot.
Yep.
Bring them out. Bring them out. We ain't playing with this one. We ain't making no joke. We have a point to make.
Yep.
Those deposits that are being paid today, we want it stay with the government of Grenada.
Yes.
We want it stay.
We need it.
Some of the elderly people, they had things to fix.
Yeah, we need it. Bad.
Some of the children, they need assistance to go to school. We need it. Let the money stay there.
Yeah, that couple of $1,000 there. We need that. We need it very bad.
440-7377. That's 440-7377. That's the number for you to get on to the inside of this morning's program.
Yeah, give us a call.
Yeah, let me see. Hey, Lesanne.
Salam, my friend. How you doing?
Yeah, Lesanne is in. Rafael is there. Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Linda, Imelda, Francois.
Zephyrin, good morning to you, my brother. We need to touch base.
Yep. Brendan Joseph. Yeah, I'm seeing the lives, but I want the folks to call in.
Yes, give us a call.
All right. Hey, Terry, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Alicia. I'm seeing Chad in St. Patrick, the city roadblock. All you be careful.
We voting
all
green,
right.
green. Imagine it's nomination day and the entire place is green.
Yes, indeed. 440-7377. 440-7377. Listen, all you NDC that like to jump in we live and look for attention. Boo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Well, our candidate, Honorable Yolande Oxford, has been duly nominated.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right.
And it's action in Grenville.
All right. Beautiful.
Action.
All right. I want more action than that on election day, because I want them to come out and vote.
It has serious impact in Grenville.
Yes.
I see a certain candidate shaking this morning.
They're shaking? They didn't start to shake yet.
Which one of them, man, and them? Which one of them?
The tall man.
Oh, God, Lord have mercy. He in trouble already.
Yeah. When I'm watching some photos from St. David, my goodness. All right, brother.
Anyhow, my brother, have a good day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Karaku, Hunter. I ain't all here.
Yeah, I ain't all here. What going
Hunter,
on?
what going on up there?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Give us a call. Let us know what is going on. Yeah.
Kindra maturing short. Let's know. Let's know, guys.
We ain't here there yet. Let's see who's on the line.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Hi. Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we fine.
Sheldon Devon, morning.
Morning.
Go right ahead, caller. You're live.
I'm calling from New York. I just want to say congratulations on everything. It's looking good from here. It's Louisa Frame, Sheldon.
My good friend. That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Okay, I just want to say continue the good work. Continue the good work. It's looking good, and we just have to continue to encourage people to come and vote. Thank you. Have a blessed one.
Okay, thank you.
Too. Have a wonderful day.
Yes.
All right, bye.
And I keep getting messages about what's taking place in Grenville. Say Grenville gone green.
But I mean, the 4 women, they have the ability to pull out every single person in Grenville. In St. Andrews.
Yeah.
Pull them out. You understand? They are capable. So you see, they start already. I mean, those men and them shaking in the boots, woman power, but I don't man, but I understand. When I see that mass of women around, I backing off. Women power, you don't want to deal with that.
So let me get them a look a piece of something here.
Yes.
Let me play something.
Hey, don't waste your time, Ray. You can't go there. Don't waste your time, Ray. The South say no way. Who they want? Nicholas is the man they want. Oh, Nicholas is the man in South. Oh, Nicholas is the man they want. Oh, the people saying that dog in South. Boy, save your time and energy. The South side say you were ready. What? You're just rushing. Hurry. But election day. Victory for Nicky. And what they say, you and your team and ready. Oh, you and your team and ready. Oh, they say, for you the skill too heavy. Oh, plus, all you can be 10 and beat. Hey, don't waste your time, Ray. You can't go there. Don't waste your time, Ray. The South say no way. And what they want, Nicholas is the man they want. Oh,
know you're voting for the new National Party. You're voting for Nicholas Steele, South St. George constituency. Nicholas Steele. Vote, 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 vote. Voting now and we voting real. Cause we voting Steele. Voting now and we voting real. Cause we
Yes, indeed.
voting now and we voting real.
So we know that the Honorable Nicholas Steele has been duly nominated as the New National Party's candidate in the constituency of South St. George.
We voting Steele, voting.
We voting.
Voting. We voting Steele, voting. We voting. We voting. We voting.
Yes, indeed. And we know that when it comes to St. David, yeah, we know that Oliver Joseph has been duly nominated, isn't it? Yeah.
St. David's. Say we want Oliver. Say we want Oliver. Say we want Oliver. Who we voting for? Oliver. Say we want Oliver. Say we want Oliver.
Yeah, so the other constituencies we haven't heard from you, so all you need to call in and call up and all them kind of thing. Yeah, 44073. Rufus, let them know, you know, the other constituencies that they in Grenville will tell you, let them know. They need to call in and see what time it is. You understand? We want to know. We want to know for sure. We don't want to guess. We don't want to take it from what we think. We want to hear from the constituencies that you all have duly nominated your candidates. Yeah, because, I mean, look, I hear from the Honorable Prime Minister constituency, you know, because you know me, I like it.
And you see it's fire. Kids, 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 kids. Alua act. I like it. Alua act. I like it. Which one you like? We like it. Which one you like? We like it. I did to groovy. 2018. One name kid. One name Latin. I visit Grenada. Jericho 1 p.m. to find out how we feel about them. Alua act. I like it. Alua act. I like it. Which one you like? We like it. Which one you like? We like it.
Yeah, some people gonna be wasting the deposit today. Some of them gonna be wasting their deposits today.
Well,
yeah.
you know, I'll put it another way. They become what I would say patriots in a sense because they will be contributing to the coffers. You understand?
Big tune. Well, here Devon ringtone, big tune. Left, right, just hold as I come.
I apologize.
Nah, big tune or no?
Big tune, some chronics there.
Yeah.
Shake them up.
Yes, folks. Yeah, hey, and we have a tune for Honorable Alvin Dabrio, and you have a new tune too.
Sons and brothers, this is your son of the soil, Alvin Dabrio. Over the past 5 years, I have served my country and constituency very well. I am seeking your support to be able to continue the work that we have started. Please let the progress continue.
Alvin is a selfless, soft-spoken Bavarian with determination, put in action to his plan. He is not bragging and boasting, devoted to everything he is doing. Because action speak louder than words. Let me give you examples of the great works he have done. Fixing the land bridge is progress. He is fixing Bubble Bridge, more progress. Developing cardboard Peter's Park. No more playing bass.
Yes, indeed. Alvin doing things.
Progress. Alvin. Progress.
Yes, indeed. Folks, 4407377. Yeah, just remember, give us a call from the different constituencies.
Yes.
Wait, let me share the what? Nah, no sharing. Not nah, no sharing. No picture.
St. Andrews, Northwest, and St. Andrews, Southeast. We need to hear from you.
Yeah, well, yeah. We hear from all of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to all you know. You think.
I ain't but
anything, you know.
We ain't tying up yet. Yeah, we have things to do. You know.
If all they don't want us,
20 minutes to 11 o'clock on nomination day. Now, remember the rules, folks. The various candidates must be duly nominated by 6 constituents of that particular constituency. Let's take this phone call.
Good morning and welcome.
Sheldon.
Morning.
Hear that noise? But I'm still going down, man.
All right.
Oh, God. We killing them.
But careful how you say that. Next thing they send police for you.
There's different ways. If you look in the dictionary, there's different ways of killing, Because a man can kill and still get off,
All right, my brother.
Oh, things, man. Everything good?
For the time being.
All right, man. Just filling you guys up.
Link me up today.
Yeah, man.
Link me up today, eh? You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
all right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
4407377. I think we have another call coming in.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Report from Caracas. Kindra in the house.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Kindra,
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Kindra Maturin Short has been duly nominated as the candidate for Caracas and Petit Martinique.
Yeah.
New National Party.
You know, and we could get Ken Josh look at thing too now.
Yes,
Kindra
man.
Maturin Stewart. Yo. Boom. Put the X by the house. Take. Boom. When Kindra touch down, and this is Sheldon. Look, Kindra just touched down and Tevin event out. When Kindra touched down, and this is Sheldon. When Kindra touched down with experience, he won't play stone up. Kindra is a caring person, she heading for big tree. Always letting out she support, that boy now in history. Very friendly and outgoing, enhancing quality. Very fit and competent, serving all of the citizens. I never see
And we have a call online.
Good morning
Hello,
and welcome.
Sheldon.
Hi, morning.
My pussy Granville Fluffy here.
Yeah, Fluffy.
My Granville dirty like, oh God. Well, I want to, if you have an extra Lincoln.
Uncle Fluffy.
I want to have an extra Lincoln, bro.
The whole place green.
The whole place green. Mr. Devon, don't forget me.
No, boss, I ain't gonna forget you.
The man tell me already. I go send it up for you.
All right, on the whole street.
All right, brother.
All right, later, buddy.
All
right.
right. Yes.
Yes,
In our
indeed.
Jews in the house.
I see Kami this morning. I see Kami walking this morning.
everybody walking.
Kami smiling ear to ear this morning.
Man.
Continue the progress from the
I saw my mommy on the road this morning.
Hey, and talking about Cami, pass by Cami, everyone. Support. She has a $10 sale. Get everything you want.
We have a call online.
Good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning, Sheldon, and how are you doing?
I am fine.
Well, right now, the tongue of Grenville is green. Sister Olympia is moving through. My representative is on the top side, so I can't see. I only saw a short little thing when they made a little wrong. And right now, the whole place green.
Nice.
All we have to do, once God spare our lives, come out early on election day and vote before 12. Our ballot should be in the box. Have a good day, Sheldon.
All right, my love. All right. And what? I feel we keeping Granville green for the whole day.
For the whole day.
Yeah, when we get bad like that, we just keeping Granville green for the whole day.
For the whole day.
Yeah. We just keeping the whole thing green.
Fluffy, just pull out all them green jersey, pull out all them green flag, and we messing it up from top to bottom.
Yeah, we just keep the whole place green
Yeah,
for
the
the
whole
day.
place green.
Don't play with us, you know. Don't play with us. We just do that, you know. Yeah. Kindra.
Kindra is the only woman to run this island.
So, Kindra Mathurin Stewart is now duly nominated as the new National Party candidate for the Caracas and Petit Martinique constituency.
A night I lay down in my bed, hearing voices in my head, saying Killer B, Kindra is the best. She's the
Kindra beat him like a school teacher back in the 1970s.
forward Caracas and Petit Martinique. Don't care what they say.
Soak the belt.
Tambran whip.
Tambran whip.
Yeah, the Tambran whip for them.
More flexible.
Yeah, more flexible
Soak
and everything
it.
like.
Had
Plait
it-
it.
Yeah.
Plait it and
you saw the old fire
rest it.
pale there with the...
Bend him, put him on his belly and
Politically, politically we talking about,
on your knee. And,
I didn't know they like to run by police.
Yeah, and whip him politically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tambran whipping.
Southeast St. Andrew, we ain't here all year.
We ain't here, yeah.
St. George Southeast, we ain't here all year.
Neither.
Yeah.
You understand?
Journey will never stop when Nimrod
Devon Britain, where? I ain't here St. Mark.
Yeah, I know going on.
the island move
We've got a call online. Good morning.
Good morning, Sheldon.
Hey.
How are you?
Quite fine, my love.
Well, I tell you, on the northeast, it's green like the land.
That's
green.
St. George Northeast or St. Andrew Northeast?
St. Andrew's Northeast.
All right. You see how this
just go up with the DJ.
Yeah.
And don't ask how the crowd going. Because this morning I heard somebody say, hey, we taking over. I just sit down in the crowd, I don't make noise, and I know what I see, so.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, my love.
All right.
Right.
And we know the NDC is desperate behind that specific constituency of St. Andrew Northeast. They're desperate.
Oh, yeah.
Desperate. There's only one way to describe it, and it's desperate. And the reason it's that desperate is because they have never, ever won that constituency. But you know, a very telling message is taking place in Grenada this morning. It's a very, very telling message. It says a lot about the new National Party as an organization. And it also says a lot about the National Democratic Congress as a disorganization. I can't call them an organization, as a disorganization. Yeah, the same set of people that can have a rally every Sunday. Yeah, you didn't hear our play yesterday, we'll play it again for all you. When you look at who makes up the teams of people that you're seeing out in all 15, every one of the constituencies, when you look at the teams of people that you're seeing out there, you realize that you're seeing a lot of people who was wearing a different color shirt the last time around. Let's go back to the phone line.
Good morning and
Well,
welcome.
good morning again.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow night, Circular Drive, 6:30 p.m.
Which band?
Circular Drive.
Circular Drive. All right.
In frequency, 6:30 p.m.
Great. Wonderful. All right, my brother. So South St. George, they have their meeting in Circular Drive tomorrow for 6:30 p.m. Yeah, I was saying that it is very instructive for you to look at the composition. Brothers and sisters, in St. George at this time, you have Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell walking along with Peter David, Chester Humphrey, and Brenda Hood, all on the same team.
Wow.
And some of you ask, what is Project Grenada? That
is
my brothers and sisters, is a major component of Project Grenada. You go to St. Andrew right now, and you look at the team of people that's following Sister Yolan Bain Hosford, that's following Sister Emlyn Pear, that's following Sister Delma Thomas, and Sister Kate Skeeter Lewis. And you realize a lot of them was wearing a kind of saffron color t-shirt the last time around.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Sheldon.
Morning.
I know see a yellow basket, 4 of them alone. 4 transport in Archibald Avenue.
Porting, poor job.
4 of them, 2 in back of a van,
Mm.
and some dead people inside it, the next van, and 4 of them.
Poor job. Okay.
I feel sorry for them, but I can't help them right now.
Okay.
I separate sympathy.
All right, thank you very much.
So Lacqua just passed through.
Me, I just deal with Baileys. Anyhow, all right. Morning, Clinton Bailey. Not the Bailey family. Right. Yeah, that's what my family does deal with. You understand? It's that kind of thing. But no, it is very instructive, Devon. And I'm not just saying that because Devon is here, and Devon may have been one of the people as well. But it shows that the new National Party is an organization that is welcoming, that is open, that you could look at a former combatant that you may have considered an enemy, and that you will embrace that individual now. Yeah? You would embrace that individual now. All for national development.
I can testify to that.
We've heard Dr. Mitchell attack Peter David. We've heard Peter David attack Dr. Mitchell. They were enemy combatants in the field of politics.
Exactly.
And if these two gentlemen,
these two in particular,
could put everything aside, that everything Mr. Peter David said about Dr. Mitchell, he could put it aside. And everything that Dr. Mitchell said about Peter David, Peter could put it aside. If they can put their differences aside and stop looking at what makes them different and what they don't agree on, and start looking at what they agree on, which is to build Grenada, to move Grenada forward, to help the poor and vulnerable, while also assisting those who need a little assistance that may not be poor and vulnerable. That is the aim. That's why Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell will continue to do what he has been doing for many years in assisting the poor and vulnerable in Grenada.
Of course.
And he doesn't go and stand up on a platform and say that, oh, he helping this person and he helping that person that way. And so he will never go on the platform and say what he doing. He doesn't go and say that.
Yeah.
I will know. Devon might know.
I would know.
But a lot of people don't know the things that he does to help people on a personal level. Yeah? We know what Peter David does. We know that if Peter wasn't going to be nominated today, that he would have been in the magistrate's court representing poor people, children for free.
As always.
That is why Peter could leave and go in the country right now, and you hear people call, I hear you up here. Come and get a Hannah fig. I hear you up here. Come for a Hannah blogger. I hear you up here. We have some breadfruit for you. We have this for you. We have a two this for you. We have a two that for you. We have some fish for you. Why you think people love him and treat him like that? Why you think Pedro could go up in St. Mark right now and you hear people say, I hear you up here. Come and collect a fish.
Come and collect someday. What? Just a little experience.
You think Claudette could go anywhere and have that happen?
Can't do that. Well, I took a drive with this man. He was going.
What? Stick up in it. Let's take that call.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, morning. Your live caller, go right ahead.
Hello.
Yes, your live caller, go right ahead.
Yes, I'm calling from Southeast.
Which
I
one?
just learned that you say in here nothing from Southeast yet.
Which one of the Southeast? There are two of them.
Southeast St. George.
Right.
Honorable Gregory Bowen.
Yep.
Right.
Is comfortably in the house.
So he has been duly nominated.
He has been duly nominated, and right now we're on the road. We're going to Marion, and then we're heading to Tempe Plainfield, where all St. George's rep will meet.
I wonder if people will leave. Go let me. I think I ended hard talk earlier.
I believe I ended.
All right. Thank you very much, boss.
Okay, brother.
Lord of mercy.
All right. All your mind if we finish hard talk early today.
All your mind. Just tell us. Just see.
Yeah. Just because we kind of
signal.
The gray hair man.
Yeah. In the house. Honorable Gregory Bowen.
Give us me gray head man, I say.
All you realize that Naz throw Franca under the bus. Yeah, Nazim Victor Burke, the political leader of the NDC, throw Franca Bernardine under the bus.
Under the tractor, under the bus.
In fact, it more look like a steamroller. You remember a long time you had them steamroller and big steamroller and they're doing road. That Baba Green and them company and them they used to use, yeah.
Oh God.
You send the woman up in an area for she to get a sound cocktail.
You understand? Oh God.
And
Come
no
on,
assistance whatsoever.
No assistance. I'm
not
sorry for
a single video ad. 21 days from election. Not a single video ad on Franca Alexis Bernardine.
Wow.
And she sit down there and allowing Burke and the others in his camp to do that to her campaign.
Ooh, Franca, that's not you.
You had all kind of ad. With down to man eating out a garbage can and saying that is what's going on in Grenada. So it was more important for them to lie to the international community about what is going on in Grenada and the reality in Grenada than it was for them to promote Franca Alexis Bernardine. Tell me, any of you, with the ads that have been popping up on YouTube, the ads that they have on Facebook and all over, any one of you all, tell me if you see a video ad with Franca Alexis Bernardine anywhere. Tell me.
Ooh, Franca,
throw under the bus.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello, baby. How you do? How you all
Your
do?
call already. Your call already. Your call already. Your call already.
Yes,
your call already.
Call for who don't call.
No. Your call already. We will talk later. All right. Your call already. We ain't tolerating that because we end up in the 3 and 4 call. No. All right. Nice. Good. Yeah. We only take the other call from our brother in the south because he was announcing a meeting. Nice. Good. But all you realize what has happened to Franca.
Yes. By what?
Anyone that is perceived as a threat in that political organization receives no promotion.
No.
In fact, the only other ad outside of Nazimburg that I've seen the NDC put out is one for George Vincent. And you know when it came out? Immediately after that incident where he cussed up the police in St. John. And the worst thing about the ad is that he has put the image of several public officers in his political ad who are requesting, and they asked him to take it out. Again, this thing come up again. That they ask him, why are you using our image in your political ad, making it look like we are supporting you, that we are part of your team?
Political dishonesty.
The man actually went and take a photo with the audit department at the Ministry of Finance. And he's using that photo in the ad.
For what reason? I mean,
to give the impression that he has support or that this is part of his team. But the people are very upset about it. They do not want to be associated with any side in politics, especially if you're in the audit department. If you know the audit department in the Ministry of Finance, the audit department has to be totally unbiased. And there are people in that department that are complaining right now that their photo has been used without their permission, and they have asked for it to be removed. And as usual, as NDC, they ain't taking nothing out.
No, they ain't taking no advice.
You know, a big man will say, look, I make a mistake and apologize. Not
No,
NDC.
They don't apologize.
Never. Have you ever heard the NDC apologize for anything?
Not one time.
Come on. All decent, well-meaning and thinking Grenadians. Over the years, you have heard the NDC accuse various members of the NNP team and the New National Party and even the government of various things. When you put the truth out in relation to it, you have never once heard the NDC come and apologize. Let's go down the list. They said that there was how much babies dead in the hospital. Lakwa knew nothing about it. Otway knew nothing about it. Wayne's Funeral Home knew nothing about it. The hospital knew nothing about it. The mortuary at the hospital never received any bodies or anything like that. But they were going around saying how much babies died in Grenada. And at a point in time when Grenada has one of the lowest infant mortality rates in the region. But they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that. Grenada, what kind of picture is that you're showing me, man? Oh, God. The technical man just trying to draw my attention to some photos. There are some, it look like 12 people aimlessly walking the streets of Grenville. Like Grenville? Carriacou. 8, 10, 12.
14, 16.
Yeah,
18,
yeah.
20, 22.
Yeah, like that is a threat.
24.
24 people. Nice. And 6 out of that is the people that are going inside with him, so you understand, right? And then about 20 out of the 24 is family members. So anyhow, right. So, oh gosh, but I nothing to laugh at. Let me don't laugh at the people. Anyhow, yeah. You know, I forget the trend that thought already.
It's a green carnival.
No, but the trend that thought go there. Let's just go and draw my attention away there.
I get taken
and
away.
The trend that thought gone in here. Come and show me this kind of nonsense they know. And just take my trend that thought away from me. You know, watch 4407377, man. 4407377. But yeah, so these individuals who are in the audit department have been asking Mr. Vincent to please remove their image from his artwork. Oh, yes, I was mentioning the fact that NDC never apologizes for things.
Yeah, they don't.
So it came to the Ministry of Health did their investigation. The minister immediately asked for an investigation into this. He asked for a report. The report came back. It said, no, this is not true. The NDC refused to apologize. They continued to repeat that. Nazim Burke, the political leader of the NDC, during a press conference, accused the New National Party of not paying the NIS contribution of workers to the NIS, so that the NNP government, he was claiming that NNP was collecting the NIS payments from workers and not paying it. When the truth come out, yeah, we have a caller. Let's take the caller. We'll come back to Nazim and that. Morning.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Yes, my dear.
Crying.
Hello, caller.
I find that song like I said, Andrew South, Northwest.
Good morning.
We hearing you all. Go right ahead, caller. We hearing you.
Delma signing now.
She's signing right now.
Yes.
All right.
Wonderful.
So Delma Thomas is the duty.
I'm just calling to say the Honorable Delma Thomas has signed in.
Okay, great.
Okay.
All right,
my
thank
dear.
you very much.
Okay.
So that's
St. Andrews Northwest in the house.
All right. So we ain't here from Southeast yet. I know
yet, I mean,
all of them on the road, they're listening music
Linda.
and thing, so they can't call.
Linda.
So all of them on the road.
No, all you what
Dixie.
going on? Hey.
Dixie, I know you take a day off from work today. I know you ain't going down there today.
What going on?
Dixie, and long time we hear your voice on hard talking. We know you're working hard and thing. We know why.
But I mean,
but still,
this is
yes,
a
today we
special
go
day.
take your voice, man.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, 4407377 in case you forget the number.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. So we were saying when Nazim Burke held a press conference and said that the government of Grenada was collecting the NIS payment of public workers and not paying it into NIS. The Ministry of Finance put out a statement in which they said that he lied, that he was not speaking the truth, that this government on coming in not only paid the contributions of the workers that were there under their reign, but also had to pay from when Nazim Burke was doing the same thing he was accusing the NNP government of doing.
So he was not paying the contribution of workers to, to the government.
So he was collecting. If any employer, if you go to any of the shops in town or any other employer, right, if they go and they collect your NIS and they do not pay it into NIS, they can be arrested.
That's a serious offense.
It's a charge. It's an offense. They can be arrested.
Yes, that's a serious
But Nazim Burke, as Minister of Finance, did that. He did that. And then accused the NNP of doing it. You hear him apologize? Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, my dear. You're live. Go right ahead. Yes, you're live.
Yes, you're live.
You're live, caller. Go ahead.
You're live.
Hello?
Okay, it seems as though that caller hung up. Yeah, we have to sort out the system here now. I find it giving some trouble and that kind of thing too. Yeah, we have some work to do on it.
So we have St. Andrews Southwest.
So Nazim Burke, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, St. Andrews Southwest, Hewland Bay and Horsford. St. Andrews Northwest, Honorable Delma Thomas. St. Andrews Northeast, we have Keita Lewis. Right? So we're still waiting on St. Andrews Southeast.
Hi,
good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, caller. We're hearing you. Go right ahead.
This is Hanta.
Yes, you're live, caller. Go right ahead.
I'm calling from St. Andrews Southeast. Miss Spear just signed in about half an hour ago.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
The Honorable Emmeline Pear is the duly nominated candidate on behalf of the New National Party for the constituency of St. Andrews Southeast.
Yes.
Where's she going to make a certain man lose the deposit?
Women Power in St. Andrews.
We have a
Good
caller.
morning
Hello?
and welcome. Good morning.
Hi, morning, Sheldon. Hold on. We're live from St. Andrews Northwest. Hold on.
Yeah, Mr. Scott.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning still.
I apologize for that. I just want to give you an update. We have just come from nominating our present candidate right now for the Northwest constituency, Mrs. Delma Thomas. And I can assure you that we had well over 200 persons up here, that accompany her to the to her nomination process. And what I can assure you, sir, is that the excitement and the enthusiasm that I have seen demonstrated here this morning, I can tell you, just like I have been saying, for the last many months, come the 13th of March and the afternoon of the 13th of March, we can assure you that the Northwest constituency will be delivered in the column of the New National Party.
All right. Thank you very much.
My brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Yes, indeed.
So there we have it.
Yeah, the St. Andrews area covered.
Yes,
St. Patrick.
Covered. St. Patrick.
St. Patrick.
Hey,
yeah,
what's
St.
up,
Patrick.
St. Mark's.
St. Patrick East, St. Patrick West. We're not hearing you guys.
We're not hearing you. St. Mark's. St.
Where
John's.
are you chaps? We haven't heard from you.
We have already heard Women Power in St. Andrews.
We ain't hear St. Mark, we ain't hear St. John.
Did
we hear St. John?
No,
we ain't hear St. John.
Yet.
West Coast and St. Patrick. Yeah.
Yes.
So I wonder if 91.9 on.
Should be.
Yeah, if 91.9 on, I think we should be having no problem in getting. You understand?
Good morning. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
St. George's Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
I was just told that there is a big motorcade. The PM is with them, and they are heading now to the office in Tempe.
Oh, let me want to leave the studio and go.
And that report came from Miss James. I just spoke to her, and she told me to pass the information on to you all.
Oh, they go make me leave the studio and go.
Well,
all right.
you know how it goes. It's solid as a rock down here.
All right, my dear.
Wonderful.
All right,
you know, you want to know something strange, yeah? Strange enough, this is the first nomination day I'm on the island.
And can be there.
Since the 2003 election campaign. No. 2008 election campaign, nomination day, I was out the island. 2013 election campaign, nomination day, I was out the island. This is the first nomination day that I hear in a while and I can't go. Well, I got a little piece. Of Pedro in town, and I got another piece of Tobias up by the Decall gas station.
Yeah,
Good
right.
morning to the Decall family. Hope you all are having a wonderful morning this morning. Yeah, nice. Right. But I'm telling you, it's hard to stay in studio, you know.
So St. Andrews in the house.
The rest of the program, I could go.
Well, hey, I gotta perform the duty. I gotta do it. You know. Hey. So we have St. Andrews in the house. St. David's in the house. South St. George in the house.
Oh boy, hey.
St. George's Southeast in the house.
Yes, indeed. 440-7377. That's 440-7377. That's the number for you to call and get on to the inside of this morning's program.
Yes.
Yeah. So you look that the NDC does not apologize when they come and they make these sort of statements.
No,
one of them at time they're talking about green fig skin. People eating fig skin and all kind of thing. When they were cornered by the media say, well, okay, could you identify these people so that the Ministry of Social Services or even private individuals could go and help? They say, no. I find it out, so all you gotta go and find it out too. Does that sound as a caring person that's looking to help anybody? Or a caring organization? No, it's not. We have a caller.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I talk.
Yes, you're live.
Yes. What I'm saying is, y'all want to run away? Sit down in the studio and behave all yourself.
Okay, I'll go stay.
We ain't got no choice. We are ordered to stay.
Let's see, I can't go nowhere. I stay. All right.
Good morning, Vicky and Claudette, big sister. Good morning to you, my dear.
Which Claudette?
Claudette, my big sister.
Okay, ask it. I just asking that question.
And Maya, good morning. You off today. I'm sorry, Uncle couldn't take visit you and so, but hey.
Yes, indeed. Let's see it. Tricks go get licks.
Congratulations, Miss Emmeline Pierre. You winning your seat, lady, have no fear. Because you are the one to take us further. You are of impeccable character. You doesn't make promises. Tell people things as it is. So this man we real lucky to have a hard-working MP. So St. Andrew Southeast man, the choice is clear. We voting for Emmeline Pierre. Opposition candidate must be aware. We voting for Emmeline Pierre. This woman so humble, she's such a dear. We voting for Emmeline Pierre. No character, none of them could compare.
21 days to election. Where are the NDC ads promoting their candidates? I mean, they've been attacking the NNP, they've been attacking individuals, they've been attacking Devon, they've been attacking me. Not that we care, because quite frankly, you're just dotish when you're doing that. But we won't help you. Go ahead, continue doing it. Say things about us. We love that. But remember, the courthouse make for all of us. All right? The courthouse is made for all of us. All of you like to go and call up people's name. Just note something, I have a lot of family in both Grenada, the three, Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. And I have given strict instructions to them to engage some of you. And when you're talking, tape you. But don't worry, the letters will be coming after everything done. Let me focus on this
election,
now. I'm going to deal with that afterwards. Nice? Just getting them early notice, because I don't want you to try and shift your business different place and then keep it where they.
We can't afford to be complacent.
Hello? Good morning.
Good morning.
I talk.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, go right ahead, caller.
Yeah, well, one from Carriacou pull out already, Super Clint.
Oh gosh, well, he wasn't really in, so I mean,
Pardon?
he wasn't really in the first place. But anyhow,
Yeah.
Flint is my partner, but
Well, me and he also done good too.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, I call from Carriacou.
You retired, hurt.
All right, brother.
All right, brother. Yes, and Flint gonna take that money and waste on that day right now. Flint ain't crazy. I mean, he might be flighty, but he ain't crazy. 440-7377. That's 440-7377.
347-329-3101.
Yeah, you have a man, he go and he say that our government not paying the NIS workers and all kind of thing. And then when he confronted, he say, well, you can't trust the figures on the Ministry of Finance. And he was 2 times the Minister of Finance. And he come out and say that you can't. You know what he said there? He basically saying to the International Monetary Fund, Caribbean Development Bank, OECS, the OECS, Organization of Caribbean States, CARICOM, he's saying to the United Nations, He's saying to the OECD, he's saying to all of these organizations that you can't trust figures from the Grenada Ministry of Finance. Maybe you know what he was doing when he was there.
Yes.
The 2 times he was there, maybe you know what he was doing.
Confessing, apparently. Confession is good for the soul, you know.
So Franca has been thrown under the bus.
Not the bus.
Oh, the steamroller.
The roller.
The steamroller.
Yes. That those big, heavy iron thing that has roll and thing the road. That's it. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Quite fine.
Sheldon, everything all right?
All the time.
Right. I want to make a suggestion. And my suggestion is, one, that every person seeking to run for election should pay more than the normal, the $300. Right? And it should be for a party. And the party, it must be a full slate. And 2, I just want to say this quickly, is that everybody running or going up for a seat should declare their asset before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to know what they have, so that if they get there, we want to know when they leave in what they will have.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Right? Yes, I agree, caller. All right, thank you. What I could say is this, in relation to the 2 issues. One, that the amount of money should be increased. As I mentioned earlier, there was a bill that was going to go forward that did do that did increase the payment. When the Electoral Office, because this is not a bill that the NNP came up with and said we're going to increase. This was a suggestion made by the Parliamentary Electoral Office. The Electoral Office said that on doing a review, they believe that the fee should be increased and several other measures to ensure that we have an election that nobody could come and say anything about after, right? The fringe parties, those parties like, in fact, I can't remember some of them name, but the parties that are not the New National Party or the NDC, although the NDC is quickly becoming a fringe party too. But those political organizations were totally against it and started to make noise about it. And the NDC joined the bandwagon as well, so the bill was pulled back. When it comes to declaration of assets, once a person achieves political office, they have to declare assets or they have to demit office. That is the law that we passed when we came in. Because I have declared my assets. And even when a person becomes an MP, as they become an MP, a member of parliament, whether in the upper or lower house, the Senate or the House of Representatives, they have to declare their assets, and they have to declare their assets for the 3 years prior to them coming into that position as well. And not just their assets. If they are married, they have to declare the assets of their husband or wife, and also the assets of their children under the age of 18. When a person is 18 years old, they could do whatever they have to do and they have conduct their business on their own and so on. So their assets could be separate from their parents. But under the age of 18, that individual's assets have to be declared as well.
Included in parents.
Right. Okay. So you get the declaration form. It says different things on it there, and you declare. In cooperative bank, I have X amount of money, and I have a loan. The loan is for this amount at this interest rate. I pay this amount on a monthly basis. I presently had paid off that amount. This is the amount that I'm owing. I have something at Axel Finance, and I owe X amount of money. This is the interest rate. This is how much I'm paying on a monthly basis, and so on. It's very specific. But remember, a loan could be in your wife's name. So your wife has to do the exact same thing as well. And any children you have under the age of 18, their thing has to be put in there as well. So it does offer some sort of protection as well. That a person who enters public office, at the point in time they enter public office, then that information has to be provided to the committee. And if someone has a complaint, like they believe that somebody's a thief, they can go and they can make a complaint with information. You can't just watch a man and say he's a thief. You have to put that information forward, and that information has to go to the committee, that is the Integrity Commission, and they will do the investigation based on what has been put forward.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm just checking. I was on the street, so I don't know if anybody called in from St. Mark. Did anybody call in?
No.
Okay, well, our activity was an excellent one. It was electrifying. And the candidate was in very, very high spirits. And we all marched and chanted and went to the office, the parliamentary office, where the procedure was carried out. And then we chanted on the streets of St. Mark's, Victoria Town, all around the town with banners and placards and stuff with the candidate in front and a big banner and and stuff like that. So it was a really electrifying time. And right now they're by the party office in high spirits, jumping up, dancing, and everybody's so excited.
All right.
Thank you very much, my dear.
Yeah, and the media was there to also do some coverage for us. And it was only St. Mark people in that mob. The other side had a handful of people, and they still had people from Guelph come in and help them.
Oh.
And this is not a joke, and it's not an exaggeration. They had a handful of people, and the majority of the handful was from Guelph that came to help them. We had nobody here.
Poor job.
Sorry?
I say poor job.
So we had a mob. When I tell you a crowd, a lot of young people, young guys. Right? And we, it was really, really a festive time. And like I say, they had help. We had no help. We didn't need any help.
All right.
All right, but shortly some folks from Guelph may come up just to celebrate with us. So we're awaiting that.
Okay.
All right. You guys take care and have a good one.
Same to you.
All right, then.
All
Okay,
right.
Bye.
Let's keep moving, folks. Let's keep moving.
St. Mark's in the house.
Yeah, NDC doesn't apologize for nothing.
No,
apologize for
they
nothing.
don't. They're very disrespectful.
According to our partner of mine, he says not Franca alone get thrown under the steamroller. A lot of them.
But a few of them will get.
A lot of them, eh?
Patrick Simmons get thrown under the steamroller.
Yeah, first he take them off the executive. Yeah. That's a strategic
Qualis
move.
get thrown over. Yeah. But don't talk about Hilly. He been put under that roller since the first day he entered politics.
They start to cry when they hear Skeeter come in, you know?
Yes, boy.
Start to cry and all kind of thing. I have big tears, you know. Nose running, all kind of thing.
I the man say, boy, I ain't lying. If it was Mr. Bowler that is still there, at least I'll make an effort. But no, that young lady there, what gonna do? I can't win. I mean, when I carried saying that outright just like that, you could. I mean, I don't know.
Poor job.
St. Andrews, woman power.
440-7377 and
347-329-3101.
Yeah, so we haven't heard from St. John, St. Patrick East, St. Patrick West. That's the only ones we haven't heard from.
Not heard from us yet.
We've heard from St. George Southeast, yes.
Yes.
We heard from St. George Southeast, we heard from St. George Northeast.
We have not heard from the town.
We have not heard from the town.
Yes.
But we hear that Ole with train and all kind of thing heading
we
up.
Yeah. We want to know.
But we want to hear from you all.
Yes, and you're missing out.
And any of the candidates that feel like they want to call in, they are free to call in as well. Yes. Yeah. Don't afraid to take up the phone and call us. It's hard talk. Yeah, you could call. Right? Yeah, man. Every 2 minutes, another live popping up, boy. There's so much live popping up right now. Yeah, boy.
All day, here, there, and everywhere.
Them live go make a certain party dead. All careful now.
Hey, to my little niece, Maya, you leaving this evening. Hey, good luck, safe flight, and back home, and so on. Hey, Uncle love you, and be safe, all right?
Yes,
take care.
Indeed. 440-7377.
And 347-329-3101.
Again, going back to it, it's instructive. You take a look at the photos that are circulating on Facebook right now. When you see the NDCites, you realize it's the same old tired faces from since 19 long that you're seeing behind the NDC. But strange enough, the foundation membership of the organization, you're not seeing them.
Nope.
Even large portions of the people that were directly involved in bringing the NDC from zero in 1999 to 7 seats in 2003 and were instructive in bringing the NDC then from 7 seats in 2003 to 11 seats in 2008, you'd realize that those faces are nowhere to be seen. The people that actually did the work, that went out into the field, be it in St. Andrew Southeast, when Kenrick Fullerton would have won in 2003, the team of people that were around him are not the team of people that are around Patrick Simmons right now.
Yeah, they disappear.
You'd realize that, well, some of them disappear and some of them have transferred over to the new National Party. That's where you're seeing them.
And when I say disappear, they move away from the NDC.
From the NDC.
From disappointment, who have been expelled, who have been thrown out, victimized and so. And they found it safe and comfortable in the house of the NNP. They're not going nowhere.
Yes, indeed. And you see that situation. Yeah, and then when you look at the new National Party, look at what you see. You see people who were former members of parliament. Members of parliament under the last NDC. You see them in the new National Party, and not just in the new National Party, you know, fully active and participating. They ain't join the new National Party and they're just there in the background and say, well, okay, I have on a t-shirt, or I ain't wearing a t-shirt but I'm supporting and I'm in the background. No, they are in the forefront. Whether it's Brother Joe Gilbert up there in St. Patrick, or whether it's Brother Peter David down in town of St. George.
Or Cammy right there in the bus terminus.
Exactly. You're seeing these individuals who were part of that organization embracing the new National Party. Because the theme remains the same. Build Grenada. Move Grenada
together
forward.
Yes.
But the other party, all it is calling people what, needy and greedy.
Yeah. Who dumb, who stupid.
Yeah.
Imagine you calling your own fellow brothers and sisters who you eat and drink with every day that they are dumb, they stupid, they needy and greedy. I mean, how can you reconcile with that?
Yeah, they're calling people needy and greedy. Calling people dotish, calling people all sorts of things because they have a different political perspective than yours.
How ludicrous
is
that?
I call actions dotish, not people. A dotish action.
Dotish
but not a dotish individual, because sometimes the dotish action is done by an individual who ain't dotish, you know. But they hate so much or they dislike so much that they just doing these things to try and create an effect.
Attention.
Yeah, they're looking for effect. So you take a look today. Peter David, he has a live running right now. The New National Party Youth Arm, they have a live running right now. Emlyn Pear, Delma Thomas, Yolan Bain Hosford, all of them have live feeds running right now. Take a look and realize that the faces within there are the people who were in the NNP all the time, are joined by other people whose interest is moving Grenada forward.
And that is significant what you just said, eh? You've seen the base, the core there. And then
NNP base ain't going nowhere.
Nope. And then now you've seen an additional hundreds, thousands of persons joining that base to make it even stronger. I mean, you cannot expect better. You cannot want better. Much more than that when you have unity among the Grenadian people. You know, moving away from that thing about I hate you. No, Grenada belongs to all of us. We all have a part to play. That is why you see Mr. Chester Humphrey on the platform of the NNP encouraging workers, right, to look at what they have and don't take chance with who want to be there. Good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Sheldon. How are you?
Quite fine.
I'm calling from St. Mark's. Place mash up here. action, pack up here.
Okay.
Play Pastor, Julian speaking.
All right,
Mr. Pastor, we just nominate our minister.
Beautiful. So
come up, plus nice.
All right,
okay,
my dear.
I can't even hear.
Oh, God. Julian, morning to you.
Yes, Julian.
Julian,
so
don't go to work at
all.
all. Oh, God.
She go to work at all.
So, Yeah, the lioness herself.
Yes.
Because everyone that comes up there has been defeated. And not just defeated, she does just put them out of politics. Everybody come up, she just put them out of politics.
Retire them.
Anytime they come and they come against her, one run that does get, and that is it. Out of politics. Out of politics.
Gillian, good morning. Jennifer, good morning out there in the school at Burnley.
The last candidate they had never. I even hear about that man again. That man just disappear like he melted.
But yeah, I never hear.
They're not modest. I never hear about this man again. That man just melted.
And he appear and disappear. Just like how he appear, he disappear because he come out from nowhere and appear in the government.
I don't understand.
Right? I know where Tillman get him. Oh, Honorable Tillman got him. Right? And he just disappear. I
say all of them just evaporate.
Oh man, incompetence.
Just evaporate.
Incompetence.
You understand? Next thing you might want to join an NPS, so we ain't gonna say nothing bad.
You
might want to come over, brothers. We say the door is open. Come if you want to come.
The organization is focused on building Grenada.
We are not against nobody.
Right? Not on individual victimizing others and trying to pull on one Grenadian. And no. We are about building Grenada together. No matter who or where you are.
Yeah.
Grenada needs you all.
Debbie want to know where we're located. We are the New National Party headquarters. Yeah, we up here at Mount Ellicon. Yes.
Mount Ellicon. So anytime, Debbie, you just, pop in.
That's not a problem.
Not a problem.
Because everybody, when they come from Brooklyn and the States and different parts of the States, England, all does come and check us.
Yeah, and the Rasta men got enough love.
Yeah.
Enough love to share.
We ain't mind.
Yeah, we ain't
so you could pass and check us.
Yes, check
nice.
us. Nice.
440-7377. So St. Mark, the Honorable Clarice Modest Cohen. Yeah?
In the house.
Or as I say, the lioness. That's my name for the lioness. Because she bad. Anything pass. Raw meat. She eating that.
Yes.
Yes, man.
Shortney queen. Everything. She's about it.
Preparing to devour another meal in 21 days from now.
Yes, and she's heading for, a record. She's right behind Dr. Keith. 1999, 2003, 2008, 2013, and now 2018.
Yes, indeed.
Lioness.
So she ready?
Yep.
All right. She is the duly nominated candidate on behalf of the New National Party for the St. Mark constituency.
Yep.
Which means that we still have to hear from Town of St. George.
Town of St. George.
OG, what I'm telling you, man.
St. Patrick's, not because all in the
East
north.
And St. Patrick West.
Not because all in the north, all go wait for last. They say leave all the best for last. It remind me, I think, when I eating, when I used to eat meat and thing, chicken and thing, I used to play, I leaving my chicken for last and thing,
You say when you used to eat.
Yeah, when I used to eat.
Like and share the program. You study, you used to eat meat. Who you getting that old?
Still eat fish.
Who you getting that? Fish is meat. Fish have eyes and a mouth. Right. And it's have blood. Right. So I know what's the whole thing. You eating meat. Nothing wrong with that.
Good morning to Grenada. Good morning to all our listeners wherever you are. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes,
Rasta man, you steal the chicken. Behave yourself. Rasta man, you steal the chicken. Behave yourself.
No, Rasta man. You're talking to Sheldon.
It's two men that is in there. And two Rasta men. Okay? I'm coming from Marion. We just finished the nomination and had motorcade with Brother Bowen. We live in Marion Plainfield now to go back to Tempe. It seems that's where all the candidates for the parish of St. George should be congregating, and we're going to enjoy ourselves there.
All right. So I'll come in in a while. Just 30 minutes, I'll come in.
Well, let me say to you, there are more desperation on the road. Last Friday, in our meeting in Marion, after you left, Brother Sheldon, I think you may have left already. A gentleman came there properly dressed, and when he got in front of the podium, he peeled his shirt off to show us his NDC jersey and started to carry on. Well, all I did was to rebuke the devil and tell them I'm going to lay my hands on cast out these demons.
Yep.
He left. He left the meeting thereafter. But this morning I had a very unfortunate incident. Another demon again attacked me. But we will. This one might go a little further because it was serious. And all I'm saying is, we've heard of people trying to disrupt the electoral process, but gradients are not like that, where you find people try to harm each other and so on. And this morning I had a very close incident, which I wouldn't talk about yet, but I'm just saying that I will call on the security forces to have a uniform presence at our meetings and congregations and so forth, because people are desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Very desperate.
All right, my brother, and this is a serious one. The Prime Minister did speak about that particular issue on Sunday. He did mention that, and he did warn new National Party supporters not to do that kind of thing. Yep. Yeah? And I hope I've not heard the political leader of the NDC making any similar statement to his people, like he don't care about them. So he want them to do this kind of thing and get arrested? He don't care about them? He wouldn't come out and say to his supporters, don't do that?
But you see, when you start attacking people and trying to physically harm people, then you understand this is a very serious issue now. And that's what is happening.
All right, brother.
Well, you know what?
See you in Tempe. See you in Tempe.
You'll hear more about it as we go along.
Yeah. All right, my brother.
All right.
All right. Yeah, and what happened to my lights there? Just so? Oh, technical issues, yeah. Right now, we just get a little light there. Devon fixing it back there. Nice. Don't worry. It's not Grand Lake. Let's go to the overseas line. Good morning.
I said, this is the day for long.
Oh, God.
Fire go burn them.
Fire go burn them.
Whoa.
Zingo.
Nomination day. Well, the day is here, Sheldon. The day is here. And I'm glad to see that so many people, the representative, get nominated already. You know something, Sheldon?
Mm-hmm.
Not just people haunted, you know. Not just people have a thing they do. They like to go and vote a little late, you understand? Because they know when they hear 7 seats don't come in already, and the boss sitting calling it, all they know what's going on, you know? So, and when you hear 9, 10 calling already and the boss ain't calling it, well, you know what's going on? The boss coming. And the western side coming. So, that's what I'm looking at, a landslide victory. Landslide. Yeah, fire go burn them.
Real burn them.
They playing the wicked.
Zingo, you get nominated yet?
Eh?
You get nominated in Brooklyn yet?
Of course I get nominated already.
All right.
Come on, of course.
All right, my brother.
I gotta get nominated already.
Zingo.
Everybody telling me I'm missing the action.
Yeah, you're missing, man.
I'm watching a live video out of St. George Northwest.
Right?
I'm watching a live video out of St. George Northwest or St. George Northeast. I think they have it mixed up, man, because I see some Ali Dowden posters and thing, man.
Oh.
Yeah. We're going and collect a deposit today that will not be repaid. Yeah. We collecting that one.
The pool, man.
Hey, like he gone, boy.
Like he gone.
Yeah.
The police.
The police and them that we hear in the background there, Zingo. You don't come for.
You don't come for, Zingo? Watch it.
We have a caller.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Sheldon.
Morning.
And Devon.
Good morning, my brother.
How do you do?
Oh, we good.
I'm calling from St. Patrick's West.
Yes,
beautiful.
In the house.
This is the voice of the New National Party.
All right.
St. Patrick's East and West.
And not taking it for one.
We marched down the place.
Nice.
We were out in our numbers, supporting the both candidates, Pamela Moses and Anthony Boson. Just a while ago, in fact, they're passing through Sotters now. So the NDC, St. John's, St. Mark's, St. Patrick's East and West. So 4 against 1. Nevertheless, our numbers, we have outnumbered them.
Nice.
Yeah, we
wonderful.
we're in a celebratory mode. I could tell you this. Yeah.
All right.
Things are looking good in St. Patrick's, East and West.
Okay.
And we are going to continue that celebration. We are going to continue to do the work. And we are going to continue because we want not a small victory, Sheldon and Devon. We want a massive victory. We want a big victory. We want another clean sweep.
They're going to be hemorrhaging.
And it's sizing up very much so. Yeah, so things are taking place in Sotters. We are here. We're in a celebratory mood. We are celebrating. We went pretty early before the other side. Our candidates would have signed up. We were there to give the support and everything. And everything worked out the way we planned it, right? And right now we continue our drumming, we continue our little music and so on. And we are having a good time.
Wonderful.
A good time.
All right, my brother.
All right. Thanks.
Take care.
Good. Nice.
Yeah. So St. Patrick's in the house.
Yes, indeed. 4407377. That's 4407377. So Anthony Boson has been duly nominated as the new National Party constituency candidate for the constituency of St. Patrick West. All right. So what do you say here?
36 years as public servant, 18 years as MP. Where you are? 3 years as a senator. Also represent us proper. So who we rolling in? Wilson, we rolling in. Wilson, who we rolling in? Wilson. Look at the ministry.
And we have a call on the line. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Sheldon.
Morning.
You know that voice?
Yeah, it sounds very familiar.
Well, I'm on the Trade Center.
Oh, yes.
Listen, the Prime Minister and Peter David are in the house.
All right.
I was there. I saw it.
Great.
And they have motor going around town right now. I can't sit down. I can't sit down. I saw it.
All right.
It was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Good
Okay,
news.
my brother.
All right. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so we can't sit down. That's all you want. All you want to hear that. All you want to hear we can't sit down. That's not a problem. We playing that for all you. Anything all you want, all you getting it. Yeah, all you getting it. No problem. And we have a caller.
Good morning and welcome.
That caller changed their mind.
Well, you know what? All of you hearing your radios on, just turn it up.
Yep.
Because we can't sit down.
Do you know why? For all he has done for me, how he set my spirit free. He even drank a bit of cup for me. No, me can't sit down. From Palacor to Calvary, he took the walk for you and me. Then they nailed him to a tree. No, me can't.
Yeah, 4407377 and the overseas number
is 347-329-3101.
Yes, indeed, we can't sit down.
Excuse me. What do you?
Yeah, the nomination process has been completed.
For the new
We have
National
sent
Party.
forward our champions into the gladiatorial arena of politics. Yeah. Victory can come only one way. You have got to get up, go out and vote, yeah? Don't let them hold you with these side stories, yeah? NDC is going around. And for them to come and tell you what they're going to do for your community, for them to come and tell you what they would like to see for the community, they come in to tell you, Dr. Mitchell Wicked, Peter is a traitor. Yeah?
It's not bad.
They want to come and run down people. Somebody had to message yesterday and ask, well, Sheldon, but what you do these people, they afraid me. All they talking about NNP afraid Nazim? Everyone all your NDC does dream about me every night. If all you get a chance to go in the Obia house with me, all you go in there, but I'll tell all you something. What can take away this sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can... What? No, all you can't scare me, you know. No, all you can't scare me. If all you get a chance, all you go in the Obia house with me and all.
Every little thing is going to be all right, my brother.
Not that I believe in that. Me ain't afraid it. But all you could go if all you want to go. Waste all the money and waste all the time.
And you know what we're going to do? We're going to just stay calm. Whip them.
Yeah.
Stay calm.
No, it's simple. The new National Party has been, over the past 5 years, on a path of development for Grenada. We have been working towards the development of our country. And it's clear to see, when you go to Carriacou and you go to Harvey Vale, you realize that the truck and thing that was rusting and all these things, because they stalled that developmental project in Carriacou. For the entire period of the NDC, they stalled that project. They stick it. Nearly caused the investor to leave simply because it was taking place. Started under the NNP. It took the NNP to come back to make sure that that project could move forward. We have a caller.
Good morning and welcome.
I'm so lucky this morning.
Morning, my dear.
And what's up?
I'm good.
Oh, we good.
Congratulations to all the MPs. Congratulations, I must say. Senator Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Devon.
Yes, ma'am.
You think his nerve been trying? The line was so hot for the past few days. Even when Mr. Peter David was there, Chester Humphrey, all of them. I just could not get in. Even in KB. When KB was there, I just couldn't get through.
We can't sit down.
You understand? Everybody was faster than me. And you know what I want to ask? In my situation, my position, I just hope nobody don't bounce me down in the line, you know.
No, don't worry.
What do you think?
We will be there.
Eh?
We will guide you.
Go make sure that you're well taken care of.
Well taken
I
care
hope
of.
so, because I don't want nobody bounce me down.
No, you're mad. They can't do that.
You're protected. Don't worry.
Well protected.
I'm glad I'm in the house.
You are safe.
Yeah, I'm safe also.
Yeah, you're safe. Don't worry yourself. We're making sure that you are well taken care of.
That's it.
Lord, I seen some people. If you see they're sweating, oh Lord, the men in PIs, they're sweating.
They can't sit down.
They're in the hot sun or what?
Well, they're in the hot sun, they're in the rain, they're in everything. They come out. Yeah.
And what about Ian? I know him. Ian.
Brother Ian Edwards? Brother
Ian
Ian is
right now.
busy.
Oh, like
Believe
a
me.
bee.
Yeah.
All right.
He campaigning heavy in the Northeast.
Excuse.
And you know he heavy and he campaigning heavy.
I could imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, so the only way you're going to see him is when you go up there. But I will tell him to give you a call when he get a moment.
You forget I can just...
No, I tell him to give you a call.
Oh, okay. Then.
Yeah, that's it. I'll tell him to give you a call when he get a
Alright.
chance. Yeah.
So, Mr. Devon, you know me?
I'm not too sure. It's possible, but
You don't know me.
I would
You may
find
be
out.
more than know Miss Noriega and don't realize you know Miss
And you know
Noriega.
Miss Noriega.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Well, I ain't tall, kind of slim built, and you know.
And I grew up in the Northeast too, eh?
Mm.
Yeah, Tempe, so
You maybe know those Bridgman and them.
Bridgman
Mosley.
from Grenville.
No. Yeah, well, he come from up there.
Yeah.
But he live in Willis.
Okay, it's possible he related to Clifford.
Eh?
He related to Clifford.
I'm not sure because last time I sent a message to him to ask him to call me so I could get to know most of my family because I spent a little while in Trinidad.
Okay.
But he did not call, so I don't know.
All right.
But I guess as much.
Hey, you know what? We will get to know each other.
Each other.
Soon.
Yeah.
All right. Most
So-
definitely.
Yes. All you take care and have a blessed day.
All right. We will.
All right.
You do. Take care.
Bye-bye. Yes.
4407377. I know somebody was calling on the overseas line. You caller, I can call back now.
Yes, 347-329-3101.
Especially if Miss Noriega was trying to get you for a few days and she didn't get you. We had to make sure that she gets you a chance to talk.
Have to get a chance to talk.
Yeah, so Devon, get them the overseas line again.
347-329-3101.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, 17 minutes to the hour of 12 o'clock on the Spice Island of Grenada. Yeah, people, you know how it go. Yeah. Nice, beautiful.
And
Nomination day.
Nomination day, well, for the new national party, all its candidates has been completed.
Yeah, let me say a special good morning to my mom. Well, no, I have a lot of mothers, yeah? So, Mommy George, good morning to you. And also, let me say a special good morning to my other mother, Miss Clarice Charles, Ambassador Charles, yeah? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello?
Hi, morning caller.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. We move in one time. Good morning.
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 Hey, good morning.
Me can't sit down in Brooklyn, man. Me can't sit down.
All you missing out, everything stay up there. I thought I let her reach already.
Stay up there. Time ran out, you know.
Man, I can't sit down, man. I can't sit down. Fire below my foot. How is Grenada doing? I'm watching you.
I wonder where Cathy there. Stress.
How's everybody?
We good.
We good. Counting down the days.
All right.
Counting down the days.
I'm just healing up. I'm just healing up to say good morning.
Yes. Okay.
All right, but there.
You have a wonderful day, my friend.
All right, you too, and keep moving.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We
keep it moving.
We will.
All right.
All right. Have a blessed one.
You too.
Okay.
And you see, there's a difference, eh? When the new national party goes onto a platform, like I've been to a couple of the meetings of the Honorable Emlyn Pear, And I will not stop calling her the Honorable because she definitely will be returning to Parliament. And I'll say that about every one of the candidates. And I've listened to her speak in each of the meetings that she has gone to. And those of you in St. Andrew Southeast could bear me out. I've never heard the woman mention the name Patrick Simmons. Never in none of the meetings have I heard her call his name or even make indirect reference to the individual. She has said, this is what we as a people, not me, Emlyn Pierre, but this is what we together in St. Andrew Southeast have been able to achieve for the past 5 years. And these are what we have planned. In my mind, this is what I have planned for this community. So if she's in Telescope, she speaks to the people of Telescope about what is planned for Telescope. You know, they have the community center and also the little medical station that's going to be based there, coming to Telescope. The road repairs in different parts of Telescope.
The road network in Telescope is...
The social programs to the people of Telescope and so on. So when she goes there, she speaks to them about that and a bit of what's taking place on a national level, a constituency broader level. When she goes to Mama Khan, she speaks to them about the issues facing the people. And she knows what the issues are. She has started the process of addressing some. She has addressed some and started the process of addressing others. So when you listen to the NDC though, Keith Mitchell wicked, you're selling passport, Peter David is a traitor. That is what they're coming out and say on their platform. Because the only target they're aiming at is the NNP candidates, and not even understanding that their political leader threw all of the candidates under the steamroller. All. He ain't throw one and all of them.
All of them get it.
You see a little video ad for local Adi Dowden? You see anything for him?
The man who like to climb pole and tear down poster.
I know what he doing on pole. I know what kind of pole he on.
I don't know who the pole was for, where the pole was, all kind of thing.
The man was on a pole?
Yeah, he was on a pole.
I don't know what the NDC candidate was doing on a pole.
Understand? Good morning. Good
morning.
morning.
Hello, morning.
Yes,
morning.
Good morning.
Yes, caller, you're live. Go right ahead.
Well, Mrs. Thomas thing passed down and I tell you it's a carnival thing.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. All you behave up there now.
No, we can't sit down. We can't sit down.
Woman power.
We're just not sitting down.
All right, my dear.
Okay.
Take care.
All you behave up there. Behave. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All you can. Behave yourselves. It means we have to be on the road 21 days to election day. And remember, even before that, the police officers, the member of the security services, they'll be voting on the 9th. That
Friday
will be Friday, March the 9th of Friday the March the 9th. The security officers will be voting. And when I say security officers, I mean police officers. They're not security guards, right? Nice. So officers, well, I think I'm afraid to talk to the police officers. Officers, just remember that SSU officers had to patch their pants under the NDC. They couldn't even get uniform. They had to patch their pants.
What about the boots and the
They get that from the Catholic Church.
Okay.
Yeah? That's what police officers had to go through.
And right now
you couldn't even get tires for vehicle. So sometimes the police have a vehicle. But the police themselves committing a violation by driving the vehicle because you could not even get tires for the police vehicle to go out and do the police work. That is what police officers went through. How much raise did you all get under the NDC? I see they're trying to put out all kind of propaganda and all kind of thing now, trying to say NNP don't want to give any pension to any police officer below a certain rank and all kind of nonsense. Nonsense. They're throwing it out now. But they have to understand something. We are no such thing as a stupid police officer. Them police officers know what's going on already. They know what's going on already. You all first get into bat. Rest it on them. Yeah. You all first to bat. Rest it on them.
Right now.
Police officers, I ain't afraid to say it. Vote the house.
Well, hey, most of them, if they want progress, if they want to continue, right, to have brand new shoes and not have to drop their shoes by the shoemaker shop every time and wait for it and everything like that, they could do otherwise, you see. But because the new National Party government has ensured that the security forces of this country is well equipped, much more equipped than before, so they can perform their duties, right, and service to the people with distinction. And they have been doing that. The police force of our country is much more relaxed and settled. They can assist, right, in solving much more crimes in our country. They have been serving the nation with distinction. Kudos to all the security officers.
Not leaving the security officers issue, but Depot is asking a very important question. Was Justin Crow McBurney of GOD party nominated? Was Ole nominate Crow?
Well, you were up to this morning earlier. He was not. He couldn't find the 6 persons.
What do you mean Crow can't find 6 people?
Based on the information I received, reliable information.
GRP find the 6 people though.
Well, you know.
GRP got nominated. He find 6 people though.
Oh my God, Lord.
What oh, God.
This one dedicated to all Grenadians. Yeah, man. Wave your hands. Hey, hey. NNP, we marching on to victory. NNP, we
remember, folks, election day, you're not moving alone. Brother, sister, cousin, niece, nephew, nenen. Everybody, we bringing them out. What I say? We joking them vote out everywhere there is. Yeah?
All the way they be joking
we coming out like ants. Joke out the vote. You alone can't do it. You need to bring everybody else out. And remember, when you see the members of the NDC and they come in close, welcome them into the house.
Open arms.
Welcome them into the house, yeah? Some of them well shame, you know? They well, especially after today, they even more shame. They're embarrassed. We have to have compassion. We have to feel sorry for them. And it is because we are compassion that we're going to vote the house solidly on election day. I have a vote. You have a vote. Devon, you have a vote?
Oh, lots of votes.
Right. And we're going to make sure that we put our vote to the best interests of Grenada. Not a political party. Grenada comes first. Yeah? Nice. And that's why we say to you, the people who even today, you could go with the NDC candidate and help them file the nomination papers. That'll stop you from voting the house on election day. Why should you not vote the house on election? Give me one good reason why you should not vote the house on election day. You're seeing that it is the unified party. You ain't see nobody watching nobody bad eye. You look at who is going on the different platforms around and you realize everybody goes on everybody else's platform and help.
United we stand.
It's the united team of the new National Party. You're seeing a team that's been able to unify Grenadians that previously had been at serious political war with each other. So you look at the NNP and you see former members of the GULP administration together with former members of the NJM. You see everybody in the house of the new National Party. Yeah?
The one place that unity and strength can be formed is in the house.
Yeah. So you realize that NNP is the party to move Grenada forward, to make sure that our people remain united. So NDCites, we're saying it to you. On election day, vote the house. Because we have to help you save your party. NDC, there's serious business. Election day, we have to help you save your party. Because we know you have to get rid of your leader, but you need the excuse. So we helping you with the excuse, but you have to help yourself too.
Vote NNP.
Because you in good conscience walk into the polling station on election day and cast a ballot for any other organization but the New National Party?
And by the way,
you know the incompetence of the NDC, your political party saying that they can't even have a rally every Sunday because they cannot manage the finances of the party. Yeah? They can't manage the finances of the party. Look, we partner Chris Day saying that they used to have to beg for bullet from SSU St. Vincent. That is what's going on under the NDC. I mean, come on, man. Oh, so Ray and them begging? You see what people right there?
I'm wondering if Ray got his 6 votes to be nominated.
Nah, they will find 6 people for Ray, man.
I'm just wondering.
They go find. They'll find 6 people for Ray.
Even if they had to pay somebody.
They'll find 6 for Ray. Yeah. Get them pay the bills for 2 months.
2 months and you know
some kind of thing. They'll find people for Ray. Yeah, man. I mean, oh gosh, yeah. Somebody asking some kind of question there. I can't do it. I don't know if the man is a poll star. If he's a pole dancer, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, all I hear is the man was on a pole.
The man was on a pole. I don't know who
2 a.m. the man was on a pole.
I don't know who pole, where the pole was.
I don't know what
which pole, what kind of pole.
2 a.m. in the morning, the man was on a pole.
All we hear, the man they climbing a pole some way.
Right.
I can't say who pole was for. All right.
So NDCites, this is about Grenada, and this is about moving Grenada forward. When you look around Grenada, you realize that the only party to do serious development to this country has been the New National Party. The cruise ship terminal that brings in millions of dollars on a yearly basis to our economy, that brings tens of thousands of visitors to our island. That same cruise ship terminal that your political organization was against, that is now rated as one of the best in the region. And you're going to vote against a party that had the foresight to do something like that? Or you go to the Grenada Invitationals in a couple months at the Karani James Athletic Stadium that your political organization couldn't build. First they say it was too big, then they come back and they say they don't want it. Then when they realize, push come to shove and Karani win the gold medal, they run. They come to build stadium. And still couldn't do it. It took Emlyn Pierre as Minister of Youth and Sport, I was a junior in the ministry, to ensure that that athletic stadium, that everybody, world class, level 1 certification, every other island in the OECS wish they had it. Grenada has it and is utilizing it nearly on a daily basis right now. It has some kind of sports taking place nearly daily there right now. Relays on the weekend. All sorts of things.
And who is benefiting most from it? Our young people. The same young people that the NDC throw under the stone roller. You understand? Now our young people are benefiting it from that immensely. That is what we wanted.
Let's take this call.
Good morning and welcome.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Sheldon and Scott.
Morning,
How
morning.
are you doing?
We good.
Fine, we good.
I hear you near the far.
Okay, but go right ahead.
We can hear you.
Okay. Well, what I want to tell you all, just keep put, and we there right in the house already.
All right.
Nothing can shift us. Nothing they could do all what they're doing, but nothing can shift us. We in the house already. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Okay.
God
Right.
bless
Okay,
every
then
one of us.
you take good care.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
440-7377. That's 440-7377.
And 347-329-3101.
NDCites, there's nothing wrong with putting the X by the house on election day. You all know that your leadership is a millstone around the neck of your political organization, dragging you down to the bottom. And you need to loosen yourself at the leadership. Brothers and sisters, you need to loosen yourself of the leadership or lack of leadership that you have right now.
Free yourself from that stuff.
George Brizan, the founding members of the party. Yeah, what George Brizan had to say.
During the campaign, in praise of the Minister of Finance, because you thought he had the background and the training, etc., with regard to handle the problems that we are facing. What is your feeling now after 2.5 years?
Well, I'm a bit disappointed, speaking honestly.
Would you care to say why?
Well, keep the disappointment private.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you keep the disappointment private, and the poor gentleman went to his grave with it.
A man of principle.
That was George Horatio Brizan, the late George Horatio Brizan. That's what he had to say about Nazim Burke, the political leader of the NDC. All if I not calling him, I'm calling it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm calling it. Yeah, all I want that discussion. Let me have that discussion. Yeah, that is what the man had to say.
Yeah.
About the political leader. You all know you all had to get rid of him. You all know that you have to get rid of him. So we go help you all.
But you know.
We go help you all get rid of him.
But Vince
you have to
Roberts
vote the house. We vote in the house, and you have to vote the house too.
But Vince Roberts started, you know, the introduction of his younger brother.
Yeah, we know what's going on there. Right?
You understand? We already know. I mean, he's getting his feet wet again to unseat him. But hey,
go up in PM and try.
If you have to give advice to the leadership of the party, what would it be in order to get the party back in, let's say, a competing mode to put itself up for election against the ruling party?
I don't think I want to give any advice to people who can't take advice. Honestly, I don't see myself wasting my time.
Yeah, Finsley St. Louis, you call them a waste of time.
Another founding member. Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, morning, Sheldon.
Morning.
How you all guys doing?
Oh, we good.
We day, man.
Hello?
Yeah, we good. Go right ahead.
Yeah. Now, I wanted to say to our fellow Canadians that, yes, the Constitution makes provisions for a leader of the opposition. But we're not a democracy. And I think if a lot of Grenadians, probably my age and older, would remember how Grenada was. You know, Grenada progressed tremendously under the new National Party from as long as I can remember. Right? During the time of the revolution, yes, there was progress. But I think the biggest set of progress that was done was under the NNP. Now, we don't need opposition for opposing sake. We need opposition that will make meaningful contribution and will support the progress of Grenada. So Grenadians, when you go to vote, don't vote because you want an opposition lead. Vote because you want to see Grenada go forward. So there's nothing in the Constitution say that there shall not be a 15-seat win or majority in the House. There's nothing in the Constitution say that. So this talk about, people talk about we need an opposition. Yes, we need that might be so. But that is not something that has to happen, right? Because we see what can happen if we have people just opposing for opposing sake. This country has gone forward by leaps and bounds. Most of Canadians in this country own their houses during the time of the New National Party. They own property during the time of the New National Party. I'm not saying you're perfect, but if you look around, most Grenadians, when they own their properties, own cars, own houses, own land, was during that period. So when we go to vote, make sure that we don't vote for opposition sake, but we vote for Grenada sake. Thank you, Sheldon and Devon. Have a blessed day.
All
You
right.
too, my friend. Wonderful day.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. So we're running for a couple minutes again, Devon, because I mean we gotta go so. But I mean, still, yeah, we will take another call later. Let's take it.
Good morning and good afternoon and welcome.
Afternoon, Mr. Sheldon. How are you?
I'm great.
You know who's called you?
The voice song's extremely familiar.
Eh?
The voice song's familiar, but go right ahead because we already crossed 12.
Yes. After you left us Sunday.
Okay.
After you left us Sunday when you were starting to do the pasture.
Yeah.
After you see a man with a white shirt. A long sleeve white shirt. He think it me tell him say on the stage, you see Juki phone. But somebody can be an NBC man. So I know I come back.
Well, they do have it. All right, my dear.
All right.
And here's how some people does operate dunce, eh? every time we have a rally, we stream it live.
Yeah.
So it is on channel 1000 on the internet, on cable, on Flow.
And 1001.
It's also on, I'm not too sure about the 1001.
Yeah, I'm sure.
1000,
Definitely,
okay.
I'm sure.
So it's on Flow. It is also on the internet via the New National Party Facebook page and all the Facebook pages of the different candidates and so on. It's shared there. The Hard Talk page. It's on YouTube on the New National Party YouTube page. Live, not later like you cut out something and you put it live.
Direct.
Plus it's on the majority of radio stations. Yeah? And plus it's open in public, so it's not like we have nothing to hide. So people come in and stand up and putting up their phone like if they're in some kind of secret mission to tape something. Just idiotic. It's just dumb. I went to St. Andrew Southeast. Sister Emlyn Pear streams all her meetings. It's streamed live because nothing that is said on her platform, people have to worry about that it's going to be libelous or you're saying something nasty. Not on Emlyn's Pear platform. She streams all her meetings. And when she's streaming a meeting, up comes this member of the National Democratic Congress, stand up at the side of the stage, take the camera, his phone, and tape in everything. Dum. All you had to do was go online and you'd get it. And it's there right now, word for word, everything that was said, there, because we have nothing to hide. But they're just trying to draw attention to themselves again. As we prepare to leave today, let me say this to you all. Brothers and sisters. Oh, Deepo is asking, where's Kami? I passed Kami in tongue.
I know what she had on.
In tongue.
You know what she had on, Deepo?
Right. Just make sure all you bring Kami pants for. Nice, right? Yeah. Kami, I pass Kami in tongue. And by now, I show Kami in Tempe. Yep. Right. Let me say this to you. Brothers and sisters. Do not allow yourself to be drawn into confrontation. Plead the blood of Jesus on them. Do not allow them to draw you into confrontation. I know that they want to draw Devon into a confrontation, a physical confrontation. Because a man who is in the cell lockup can't vote.
Definitely.
They're going to make sure on election day and go and vote early and then come to interfere with you NNP people to see that you get arrested so that you can't vote. If they could do that in different polling divisions, interfere with you to the point that you respond physically, that you could end up either having to go to the hospital or end up having to go to a cell, then you can't vote. That's what they want. Do not allow them to draw you in, because you heard the kind of things that are being said by the leadership of the NDC, and you heard the internal plans. We played it for you. This campish, ghetto, and ratchet behavior. You heard it. You heard us play that for you. Yep. So we're telling you, to be extremely careful. Do not be drawn into a confrontation. They want it. They're waiting until there's a meeting at the NNP. And you heard Pastor Garway speak about it. They're coming in the middle with the NDC t-shirt. Yep. Now, let me explain to them as well that as far as I'm concerned, the New National Party must make an official complaint to the Royal Grenada Police Force to ensure that officers are stationed at all meetings, both of the NDC and NNP, that officers are stationed at all meetings, and that when these sort of things, which are against the law, you can't put on your NDC t-shirt and come to create conflict in the middle of an NNP meeting. It's not only dumb, it's not only desperate, it's also illegal.
It's dangerous too.
Yeah? When I see them NDC at a meeting somewhere, one, I ain't interested in hearing what they have to say, and two, I'm not interested in getting any physical confrontation with them because they will lose. But I ain't interested in getting no physical confrontation with them. So either stay away. Yeah? Either stay away from the thing. Stay away from mine.
Prevention is better than cure.
That is all we have to say on that one.
That's all.
Devon, any closing words today?
Well, all I have to say and keep on, today has been a historic day for all of us in Grenada, especially to all NNPites. Nomination day, right? We have seen it, right? We have done it, and we are prepared for that victory on March 13th. All we got to do, we cannot be complacent, stay calm, and we're going to walk them on March 13th.
All right. Folks, that's all the time we have for Hard Talk today. It's been wonderful being here with you. We love each and every one of you, and as such, today, nomination day, 21 days from election, 21 days from now, you'll have the opportunity to prove a point. I want you all to seriously prove that point 21 days from now. 21 days from now.
Impress on that point.
Make sure, recheck your mobilization. Recheck your 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 people that you have to make sure vote on election day. Recheck. Make sure. Check their schedule. See how they're working. If it's a security guard, see what time they're working. Make sure that they get the permission from their boss to come out and vote. Make sure. Double check. Know where they will be. Know who their girlfriend is and all in case you have to go there and pick them up. Know who their boyfriend is in case you have to go there and pick them up. Make sure that you put your organization in train. So on election day, the victories will be massive. Yeah? That's all the time we have for our talk today. And whatever you say and do it safe and secure. I want to be speaking to and with you.
And not about you.
We are out of here. Nice, beautiful.
It's not really complicated. Elections are about choices. On March 13th, choose to keep Grenada moving forward. Mark an X next to the house. Vote competence. Vote NNP.
Major breakthrough in pension reform and restoration. Details to this story and more in the National Report. With the National Report, I'm Rakisha St. Louis. For years, it remained an issue of contention following the Pension Disqualification Act of 1983. But thanks to the tireless efforts of the new National Party administration, pension restoration will become a reality. Public officers, police and the prison officers can now breathe a sigh of relief as the state of pension reformation moves from one of uncertainty. On Monday, members of the Government's Engagement Committee, unions and staff associations handed over the Memorandum of Understanding for Pension Restoration and Reform for public officers in the Grenada Public Service and members of the Disciplined Forces of Grenada. Chairman of the Government's Pension Engagement Committee, Beryl Isaac, described the handing over of the MOU as a memorable occasion. She says there is commitment for the completion of all administrative work and negotiations by mid-year.
Successive governments have attempted to resolve this problem, but this is the closest that we have reached to a sure way forward. The Memorandum of Understanding that we would be exchanging this afternoon sets out the guiding principles which shall govern the pension restoration and reform process. We are aiming to complete all the necessary administrative and legal requirements by mid-year to allow for the implementation of the pension scheme.
President General of the Technical and Allied Workers Union, Senator Andre Lewis, is pleased that workers can now receive some positive news after years of stagnation.
The journey is not yet over. We have established the principles. We now have to do the deep dive, and we call upon all concerned government to continue along that course as we work in the interest of all. We all know what our members outside there, those who have retired and do not know what will be happening to them in terms of their pension. Now, at least we have moved from uncertainty, we have moved away from wondering if we will ever see a pension, to now addressing when will it be.
President General of the Grenada Union of Teachers, Lydon Lewis, emphasized that the process continues.
We want to impress upon our members that it's a process and that the monies would not start flowing immediately. But we are hoping that by June, we have signed to by June of this year, we will do all the necessary groundwork, and from then government and the unions would again, and associations would again engage as to when.
Discussions will be conducted along the lines of a negotiated settlement rather than a legal solution. In related news, a two-phased approach has been adopted for the pension restoration and reform. Phase 1 will target public officers and members of the disciplined forces who have been or are appointed on a definitive basis to establish the post from and including April 4th, 1983 to December 31st, 2018, and who meet the criteria established through the process. One of the 7 principles agreed on state that all years of qualifying service up to the last date of employment shall count to an officer's pensionable benefit. Phase 2 covers public officers and members of the disciplined forces who will commence employment with the government from January 1st, 2019, and employees under the unestablished category. One of the 4 principles guiding this phase says the start date of the new schemes shall be based on availability of funds and will be subject to discussions with unions and associations. During a rally in St. Patrick on Sunday, Prime Minister Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell said this development is a very important one for Grenada.
This is a revolutionary decision that this government once again has settled with our public workers and our unions as a whole.
This is the National Report. More news after the break.
Data reveals that rats and other rodents are responsible for the transmission of many diseases. In Grenada, the most common is leptospirosis, and it can cause your death. This disease is directly related to rats and mice infestation. Signs and symptoms of lepto, as it is commonly referred to, are high fever, headache, chills, muscle aches, vomiting, jaundice, and abdominal pain. If your home had or is infected with rats and you have any of these symptoms, please check with your doctor immediately. Declare war on rats. Starve them. Kill them. Rats are the most unwelcomed guests. Reduce, control, eliminate them. This is a message from the Ridge to Reef Project, protecting biodiversity and ecosystem functions.
Welcome back. An attempt by Grenlec's majority shareholder, WRB, to interfere with the electoral process in Grenada is not going down well with Prime Minister Dr. the Right Honorable Keith Mitchell. During a political rally in St. Patrick on Sunday, Dr. Mitchell took the Florida-based company to task, urging it to refrain from disrespecting the people of Grenada. He says he has already signaled to his friends in the U.S. government that he will officially write them about his concerns regarding WRB's attempt to interfere with the country's electoral process.
I want to issue a warning to WRB. You are here, but you must respect the people of this country. You cannot come in this country and disrespect the leadership chosen by the people of this country. You are out of place.
Last week, Grenlec issued a media release challenging the constitutionality of government's newly legislated 5% social fund levied on the company. Dr. Mitchell said the subject of electricity cost is not about any individual or party, but the future of this country.
Grenlec is a profitable company. The attempt of WRB to pretend that they're doing us a favor by the few dollars that are given to projects. This is not their money. This is the people of Grenada's money.
Now to recap the headline, major breakthrough in pension reform and restoration. And that's the National Report. I'm Rakisha St. Louis.
The quality of the team we have put together for this current general elections is one of my proudest achievements This Dream 15 is made up of achievers and successful people, and of members with a genuine grounding in their communities and inspired by the love they have for people. These are what set this team apart from the so-called alternative. Ours is one of continuity and renewal, and built with a determination to expand opportunities for youth and women. If elections are about choices, which they are, then the choice this election is clearer than in any previous poll. Love wins every time. Care wins every time. Competence wins every time. Performance beats old talk every time.
It's not really complicated. Elections are about choice. Between 2008 and 2013, $70 million was spent on scholarships for youth. Between 2014 and 2017, $185 million was spent on scholarships for youth. Vote NNP. Vote competence.
It's not really complicated. Elections are about choice. Between 2008 and 2013, 1,265 youth engaged with the GIAP. Between 2014 and 2017, 3,725 youth engaged with the Amani program, with a spend of over $190 million. So let's keep moving. Vote NNP. Vote competence.
Grenada has moved from an economy in years of negative growth, negative 2%, to one of the fastest growing economies in the region, plus 5%. So let's keep moving with the NNP.
Hi, I am Peter David. Since growing up in Asheville Avenue, hanging out on the Carnage and in Four Roads, building friendships, making memories in River Road, and fighting for the youth of Darbo. These are all reasons why this place will always be home. I've been around this town and this town has been with me. Ours is a relationship for a lifetime. You have called on me once again to represent you. With humility and a great sense of pride for my hometown, I accept the call. So count on me and count me in. It will be my honor to serve you. This is our town and our home, our moment to lift each other up. Together, let's take the town of St. George to the next level. Thank you for placing your confidence in me once again.
The new National Party has been good to St. David's, and more is coming. Youth unemployment has reduced drastically. Infrastructure has improved. The standard of living of people have improved over the years. Our focus is to ensure that all our people in St. David's improve in their way of life and standard of living, and we are giving hope to young people. It is a united team that can deliver such hope to people and such benefits. And therefore, this is not the time to take risk with the future. We must be committed to the present. And I say to you, let us all keep moving.
Five years ago, we started an incredible journey together. We dreamed and we strove to achieve. We are happy with the success we have had, but not content. The arch of progress is bending in the right direction in St. George Northeast, and many people have benefited. But there are still others that are yet to be lifted by the rising tide. We cannot leave those people behind, and so we continue to fight, and we continue to push on. I am Tobias Clement, and I'm running again to continue what we have started. Our dreams are too big, our ambitions too large for us to stop here. So let's keep moving.
have been afforded the greatest honor to have been able to serve the people of St. Mark faithfully this past years. Every day I get up with the same enthusiasm to go to work for you. Today, I still have that passion, and tomorrow I look forward to fighting for you again. We are happy to have made a difference in the lives of so many people. But we appreciate that it is a never-ending struggle. Whatever progress we have made, we shall never be satisfied. And that's why I am coming back to you for your support again. We have done a lot, but we still have more to do. Therefore, in St. Mark, we shall continue to keep moving.
I am Yolande Bain Horsford, and right behind me here is my alma mater, St. Joseph Convent, the institution that I've attended for 5 years. Further back behind me is the Roman Catholic Church that I also attend. And on my left is the convent court that I played all the netball and the tennis throughout my 5 years at this institution. I am very proud of the partnerships I have formed with the people of St. Andrews Southwest these past 5 years. But I'm even more excited about the things we can still do together. We have begun solving the housing challenges and tackling youth unemployment. We have not only been building roads and houses, but more importantly, building communities and building lives. Many people have been given fresh opportunities, and even more shall be lifted up in the coming period. I am ready to take a fresh guard and to continue battling for ordinary people who deserve another chance. So let's keep moving.
It is an opportunity where I can be able to make a difference in the lives of many persons in the constituency and also Grenada as a whole. I am prepared to give of service to the people. My whole life has been one of service. So this is another opportunity where I can go out there to help improve the lives of people, the standard of living and the quality of life.
Skita is a young person and she has been given a wonderful opportunity to help shape lives in our country. She has been doing that within her school for the past 17 years.
I know her doing teaching and making great improvement in that school. Awards, trophies, you know, skits was behind this.
And I have offered myself to be the next parliamentary representative for my people of St. Patrick's East. I see this as the next step in my life journey of service to people and my determination to give back to my community, a community that has always lifted me up. I am particularly passionate about issues affecting youth, and as your MP, will be championing policies and programs that will further empower our young people, as well as our adult male and females all across Grenada, but particularly in St. Patrick's East. I am pleased to have joined a team that has delivered for Grenada. But there is more work to be done, and so we shall keep moving.
South St. George is fast becoming the economic heartbeat of this nation. It is at the center of the housing and construction boom and unprecedented growth in education and tourism sectors. As our area rises, so does the nation. In the coming period, our challenge is to give character to this growth and to bring along the surrounding areas. So we shall improve the skill sets of people to take advantage of the coming jobs with my plan to cut unemployment in the South by 2/3. And we will extend housing assistance and give the many people who need it land tenure. More money will be made available for small business loans for people in such areas as Montoute, Grand Anse Valley, Woodlands, Woburn, Calais and Belmont. The people who are yet to be touched will get their chance. We are excited about tomorrow, and so today we shall keep moving.
Let us have a real talk, St. John's. Let us understand the choice that faces us in this coming election. You can vote for me again, a proud member of a team that has consciously started rebuilding Grenada. Together, we have done the hard work and the opportunities have begun to come. So, you can go for the other guy who threatens to rip it all up and start a new experiment that none of us is sure about. The choices we face are not even close. We have made our sacrifice and now we must continue to build on our success. I'm proud to be on your team, and so St. John's, we are moving together.
My involvement in politics was always motivated by a desire to see significant change. I am here to serve, and it does not matter in what capacity. And as I move through the constituency, I feel a sense of pride and satisfaction when people tell me, yes, I like what you are doing, I like the services you are providing for us, I like the fact that you are with us and you continue to support us. So therefore, being able to serve, being at the service of our people, I think is my greatest satisfaction. Because if I cannot serve the people, I have no place in politics. When I look at some of the conditions under which some people have to live, I feel a sense of compulsion to do more. That gives me the urge, hey, you have to do more.
I remember those days, not so long ago, that all I wanted was an opportunity. My family was poor, and there were times I didn't even have a pencil to go to school. The people of Paraclete, Moncton, and surrounding areas gave me that opportunity. These ordinary people raised me. It is this history that inspires my politics. Now, it's my turn to give the next generation even greater opportunities than I had. If I can make just one weak person strong, I will be doing God's will. What we did in the 5 years is just a little bit of what we can do in the future. My duty is to steer the course and to keep moving.
Kendra Matthew Stewart, and I am honored to have answered the call for service. The people of Carriacou and Petite Martinique are dear to my heart. I have grown up in a time of expanded opportunities, showcased by the fact that I have had the fortune to study and become a professional. There are many young people who seek the opportunity that I have had, and I want to be a part of that movement that helps open up new doors. It is the aspiration of ordinary people that inspire this new journey of mine. As my generation rises up to service, you can surely count me in. I am Kendra Matthew Stewart, and I am running for you, the people of Karakou and Kitchener. Keep moving!
St. Andrews Southeast, I am Emmeline Peer. I want to say a special thank you for your love and for your support over the past 5 years. Indeed, I am humbled by the opportunity that you gave me to serve you over those years, and I'm ready to serve you again. We have started a good thing together, and we have a lot more to achieve together. Together we would bring more benefits to our young people, more housing assistance to those who need it, more jobs to those who are unemployed, more support to our elderly, and of course more development to our constituency. So I'm counting on your support. Let us get ready to vote. Let us get ready to put Grenada first. Together we would continue what we have started together. Let's keep moving.
Grenada, 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 Grenada. Somebody wave your hands and give me praise. Say, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Grenada, what you say? Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Do you know why? For all he has done for me. How he set my spirit free. He even drank a bit of cup for me. No, me can't sit down. From Palacor to Calvary, he took the walk for you and me. Then they nailed him to a tree. No, me can't sit down. Grenada, can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. No, me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Excuse me. What do you say? Me can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Grenada, can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Me can't sit down. Listen to me. So no matter what you say about me, no matter what you do to me, see I know I have the victory. So I can't sit down. He placed a fire down in my soul, and the Holy Ghost.
The people of St. George Southeast, like the rest of the nation, have bounced back these past 5 years. We still remember the barren years of 2008 to 2013, when so many of our people lost their jobs, their homes, and their hopes. Together, we have dug ourselves from that deep hole, and we have lifted many people up. But it is a long, hard grind, and the job is not yet finished. So a vote for me in St. George Southeast is a charge from you to work hard, to consolidate the gains, and to be even more determined to fight, especially for those who are yet to be lifted by this rising tide. I am pleased to offer myself to return as your MP in St. George Southeast. Together, we shall keep moving.
Whatever I have done in office, I hope that I can help inspire the next generation of achievers. Having come from a humble family in Brazil, the son of a farmer and market vendor, this country has given me many awesome opportunities in life, a pathway created through education. That's why I want to speak to the next generation all over St. George's Northwest, and indeed the country as a whole. Life is not about where you started, but where you want to go. I'm determined, through this office I hold, to fight to create even more opportunities for you. But you also must have to want to grab them with both hands. These 2018 general elections are therefore about consolidating the gains and backing the fresh opportunities we shall create for the next generation. We shall not look back, nor stand still. Together we shall march forward. Together we shall keep moving. In spite of the many successes we've had, we still can't sit down. It is my determination to solve the difficult pension issue that has been a challenge for every successive government for 33 years. And to have a national health insurance policy system that will cover all Grenadians, ensuring we have all access to be the best quality health care going forward. This new National Party's government has dug this country out of a recession and put it back on a path to prosperity. We have ushered in a period of unity and inclusivity, and the Grenadian Renaissance is on. We are pleased, but not satisfied. And so together, sisters and brothers, we shall keep moving on.
It's not really complicated. Elections are about choices. On March 13th, choose to keep Grenada moving forward. Mark an X next to the House. Vote competence. Vote NNP.
I've been catching my tail to get out, like in and out of my village, and Miss Palm passed on yesterday, and she promised me something. I'll get it done on the same day, and look, I'll get it done this morning. Although you kind of handburg me right now, but still, I've been some patience at some feet. That I move to the next time I want to do my daily job.
I used to take my vehicle and come inside, end up sticking, have to get machine to pull it out of the road. When I reach out the road, definitely, I'll be thanking the person who pulled me out. And I see Miss Pamela coming yesterday and look at the road, and I'm feeling so happy today that I see progress continue, that she get a machine and come and help us in the area, fix the road. Definitely, I'm feeling so thankful.
I think the people of Tisha will be very happy with what happened in so far, because a lot of potholes, and I think yesterday Sister Pam passed, and today we see some action. So we are very happy. I hope that a little better could be done in terms of concrete in the road and food. Thank you so much.
Stay up to date with all that's happening with the new National Party, NNP. Send us a message via text or WhatsApp on 405-8683 with your name, email, and constituency. Stay in the know with NNP. Get updated.